Good evening, everybody. How's it going? Welcome back, guys. Happy Tuesday. Terry, Theater Dad, Stanucci initializing. Theater Dad, huh? Oh, yeah, Theater Dad. Yeah, I had to go pick up my daughter. So, uh, I mean, I don't, it's nothing wrong with it. But it's funny because my colleague had talked to me today about how, just this past weekend, he had to go drive 2 hours away for a wedding, drive back home, and then grab his daughter and then go to a basketball game. So he's been busy and he's just like, wow. And then I think it was going to the same location. He was just like, man, I don't know how you're going to do it with four daughters. And I said, yeah, I'm just fortunate that they're not really into sports. But at the same time, like, they could be into other things and that would cause more getting busy and whatnot. But you know, when that happens, it happens, and you gotta roll with the punches and whatever life throws at you, right? Joel, how's it going? Good evening to you, man. How are you feeling? Kara, what's up, buddy? All 9 Far Cry games in a bundle for 57 Canadian on Steam. Oh my god, man, these deals are crazy. I'm not gonna bite the bullet. I am not. As much as I want to get some of these games, I can't do it. Yo, Firefly, how's it going? I like that backwards. I don't have a mirror though. Good day, Sanucci. How have you been? Good, Renji. How have you been, man? Been eyeing on the up on the AYN Thor handheld Android gaming device. It's $249. I'm not familiar with that one. Dune Awakening's on sale for 20% off. Ready or Not's on sale for 50% off. I got some good games on sale here. Ghost Recon Breakpoint. Breakpoint has actually gotten better in regards to like things and additional stuff they've included into the game. I just don't. Yeah, I don't know. I can't get myself into it and play it as much as I want to. I'm glad I can look at brightness again. LL diabetic eye exam was today. Nice that the government covers it for once a year. Oh, dude. Lucky you. Our government is going, you guys know. I think the world is definitely having the US under a microscope right now. With a magnifying glass too. Like both. I just saw, where's your hair? Yeah, I cut it, dude. Like, look, it's like so Molly was telling me, she's like, yeah, when you cut your hair short, it doesn't look like you're balding, but I've noticed that I have lost hair. This is thinner than it normally is. It's usually thicker than that. And so as the hair was growing long, which, to note, that's the longest I've ever grown my hair, like, in my lifetime. So it grew pretty long. Molly got pictures of it, but I said, you know, with it growing long, my hair was starting to fall out. It was starting to thin. I noticed that there was a difference in just how my hair was feeling. So it was getting straggly. So I decided we're just gonna lop it all off. I've done it before, so no harm. Everything's great. That needing a new prescription. Eye health is so important. Eye health is crazy important, and I honestly wish I had 20/20 vision. I've thought about getting LASIK because I've been told that I'm a good candidate now, because your vision, as it goes bad, it tapers off, and it can only get so worse, and then that's it. It doesn't just continuously go bad, is my understanding. Now, for people who have had like worse and worse eye vision as they get older, but I think it's because I had it at a young age, so it was bound to happen and then just taper off. Versus, I guess, other people who have vision problems later on. I don't know. I'm not saying like that's the case. I'm not as sure. But yo, Gene, how's it going, man? Happy Tuesday. It's good for like Emulation Station and Steam Link and stuff. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yes, I read about the government thing shutting down earlier this week. I'm not gonna get into politics. It is such a sensitive topic right now, and with everything going on, all I gotta say is it is asinine of you to be on a side that doesn't consider humanity as a whole. And that's it. I'm leaving it as that, and that's as standard as it can get, like as basic, like the human decency of being human and having humanity among others is just, I mean, that is like the core concept of what a human being should be. And if it's not that, I don't know where the hell we are. But aside from all that, welcome to my world. When I shower, I don't know if the hair on the drain is from the top of my head or the body as the gray starts to creep. The thing is, like I've mentioned before, like Widow's Peak, it started going in my 20s, and then I mean, my grandpa on my dad's side, I mean, my grandpas on both sides are balding. They're bald. My dad is bald. My uncles are bald. It's my uncles on my dad's side are bald. So it was bound to happen no matter what. And I think it's disappointing to hear. It's disappointing for me to hear other people when I'm talking to them. I go, yeah, it's a genetic thing. They're like, why did you cut it off? Like at work. And I'm going, because I'm balding. It's a genetic thing. It was, my hair was thinning out and I had to get rid of it. And then they're like, oh, okay, that makes sense. Like thinking you had long hair, why would you suddenly just cut it all off? That's because I don't have any. I was feeling good, waiting to hear back on cardiac rehab, work-wise, crazy as ever. And then I think going back, I'm thinking on work, like, as crazy as ever, but at the same time, I when I look at that, I go, I still have a job though. So, and it's still keeping me busy, or it's giving me things to do at work, and I'm good. But yeah, definitely work, getting busy. Not fun. Hang tight, buddy. Okay, those I'm topless in these shirts, in these pictures, so I'm not gonna share those. I'm gonna leave that. I could probably crop it, which I'll do later. Wait, I'm in your world as well. My hair in the last 6 months, my front hairline on the top's receded like an inch or two. Mine's been receding slowly. Just a hiccup. Oh, okay. Take my sub. Hey, if you throw it down, man, I appreciate it. Exactly, still have a job. Yeah, could easily went to, yeah, definitely. I mean, just hearing all of the game developers right now getting let go, and those wherever those companies are, and hearing that EA just went private, I don't know how to take that. I'm gonna listen to some music while I'm talking to you guys, because like, I'm just thinking, like, how I don't know if I want to buy. Not that I'm not that I'm against them going private, but it's like, wait, why the sudden change? And if I see developers getting let go after EA goes private, I'm not going to be buying Battlefield 6. I cannot. Is it Battlefield 6? Is that what it was? I forgot which number it was, but I'm not going to buy it. I can't. I don't know. I feel for the developers being let go, for them losing their jobs and everything just going south for them. And again, for somebody who wanted to be in this industry and make games, and to see that, it's just heartbreaking. And it brings a bitterness to me towards the game industry and in gaming in general. And I feel like there was a time where I said, you know, playing video games is my thing. I love playing video games. I love supporting the developers. I love buying games and experiencing what they have to offer in regards to story and lore, experience. Yo, thank you for that cheat. In a way, I'm hoping it's a good move for me, for EA. I'm hoping to as well.
I'm hoping it's a good move for ME4.
Oh, Mass Effect 4, right. Now when you say it out loud. Keeping things spicy. I hope EA brings baseball and hockey back to PC then, otherwise still won't touch EA games as best as I can. Yeah, I mean, I try to get away from EA games, but DICE always pulls me in because it's Battlefield, and Battlefield has something close to me. My issue with EA going private is who is doing it. Somebody explained to me, I wasn't even aware that EA was selling and I'm not sure how that all came to be. And it seemed like it just kind of crept on everybody, but maybe it's just me not paying attention because I've been so busy with everything else that the gaming industry has kind of like fallen in the back burner for me, unfortunately. But with the way, like again, with the way with the developers being let go so wildly, it hurts to say this. I'll say it in a bit here, but let me just go back and read some comments here. I hope they don't interfere the creative side of the company, or we will see far less representation in many forms. Oh yeah, definitely, especially with them going private. I mean, they have every decision that they can, and if they want to. Correction: player licensed, authorized baseball and hockey. That Mega Baseball game uses retired baseball players on the roster plus allow customization. EA was bought up by Saudi Nation. It's going to be used as propaganda, much like most of the news in the USA. So the Saudi Nation is now going to have EA make video games to spread propaganda. Oh my god, seriously, like the EA's Electronic Arts said Monday that it has agreed to be acquired by the Public Investment Fund of Saudi Arabia, Silver Lake, and Affinity Partners in an all-cash deal worth $55 billion. All-cash deal obviously sounds sweet. to be handed cash legit like that for the purchase of it. I mean, I think the thing about it's not going to be it's not going to be over propaganda. But I think the thing about CEOs eventually is this, and that, you know, they first go into the business or whatever they want to do as CEO with good intentions. I'm assuming everybody, and there are those that still have good intentions. I'm not going to say that every CEO is not a good person, but I feel like eventually some of them go off the rails of being a good CEO and start thinking about more money, making more profit, and then, you know, the whole, you know, we made this for the little guys turns into, now I'm selling this for this much because I just want more money. And I think that's when money comes into play and gets pulled into that. Yeah, money is always not a good thing. Insider Leak was, ME4 was going to force you into the whole pronouns and non-binary, even with the already established characters, because it's supposedly set just after ME3. Okay. When you control the narrative, you can control the message over it. Not. Oh, okay. Not over. Yeah. EA is proud to announce a new line of Prince of Persia games coming. Oh. So let me just say this then. And this isn't the whole acquirement of EA being and going private, but this is more or less the whole developers being let go, laid off. I mean, the most recent one was what the very successful game that they were talking about in the article, and now 3 months later, the game being as a success, now the company wants to go and make better games or continue providing support on the game that they released. I forgot what game it was. And then they're just letting developers go. It's like, hey, you made this great game for us, thanks, now we're dropping you like a bad habit. And that's the part that's irking me the most, is like seeing these games be developed, seeing the success out of it, and then going, hey, cool, there's the door. And that bothers me. I cannot support a company that does that often. Like, seeing Microsoft do it, I'm like, we're stuck with Microsoft. I mean, unless you're going to sit there and actually bog down and be like, I'm going to make a Linux box, we're stuck with Microsoft. I mean, you can go Mac OS if you want to, but in the end, otherwise, you're stuck with Microsoft. And for them to be letting developers and programmers go left and right, and even in the game industry, Xbox developers and all that, that is actually going to be the turning point for me, where I am going to stop playing video games, like hands down. If it gets bad, I mean, it's already getting bad as it is. And I mean, I think it was PC Gamer came out with like the top 20 like foolproof things you can do to be laid off at a game developer as a game developer, and that was one of them, was like make a great game and still get laid off, and was one that was foolproof, and sure enough the perfect example right there. But just again, going back on that, if developers or if companies are screwing over developers and letting them go, even if there's a successful launch of a game, I cannot support that anymore. That bothers me personally. That bothers me as a human being, that somebody's reaping the rewards now based off of someone's hard work. But hey, you got paid for doing that, but I'm not going to continue paying you. I'm just going to pay you for you doing your job. Isn't that called a contract? So there's just all contractors now. So I don't know. That's how I feel. But that day, I feel like the day I stopped playing video games. Yo, thank you for that.
Some help for your efforts, or some foe for the fam. Laughing face.
Oh, thank you. But that's what I'm saying. Like, it's that is going to be the last straw for me when I stop playing video games. Is that not that the games get boring, not that like the graphics have like gotten bad or anything of that sort mechanically wise. It's going to be the whole process of making the game, how it gets launched, how the developers are treated afterwards. And if, like, again, glad to hear that unions are being created, because this is just outrageous. But to have that happen is going to be when I say I'm done playing video games. I cannot do this anymore. I cannot be buying these and supporting just the shit takes of companies letting people go because what? They want to make more money. AI is going to take over. AI is going to do all this for them. Again, it's a very touchy subject for me because and this is why I don't like AI, because of the whole people being treated like shit because AI is now doing things for them that So yeah, that's my statement about like about developers and all that, and just it's crazy. But I don't know if I'm gonna support Battlefield 6 now. As much as I wanted to play the game too when it came out. I mean, I could just bite my tongue and still do it, but for me and my personal morals, and I think that's where there's like a very fine line that there are people in this world that they don't mind crossing over the whole like general morals of things, and they're willing to just cross those. So I need money for that. Yeah, there's that part too. It's like you gotta have the money to buy the game first, but if you don't have the money, then you can't get it. So there we go. I agree. AI wasn't meant to be a weapon or to take people's jobs. It was meant to help humanity with longevity and etc. Hands down, I agree too. But it seems like every time there's something good, there's going to be something bad out of it. Oh, we can do this for good, and then I'm going to take this and whatnot. Like that, the asteroid that's like sitting between, what was it, Mars and Saturn, or Saturn and Jupiter, or between two planets right now. But they say like there's like $77 billion worth of like gold in there or something like that, and along with other rare metals. And to have that nugget in possession is basically the tipping scale of how you would be able to rule Earth. And whoever gets to that first, I can only imagine what the hell's going to be going on. And I can only name one person that is getting closer and closer to that. And it ends with Dusk, or rhymes with Dusk, his last name. But anyways, aside from all that, it's like AI should have been used for the better, but here's me talking about good things, but you can't really control that stuff. If there ever comes a point where you're going to be required to install an AI client to play a game, that would be the end of it for me. Oh yeah, I think I agree that to that point too. I mean, AMD pushing to AI too, it was inevitable because everybody else is moving towards AI. I just know that AMD has a better compass of moral compass. Is that you on about the muskrat? Yep. Yeah. So, but so So aside from that, I don't want to keep on talking about that. That just gets me boiled up, and I don't want to get boiled up about it. But so if you guys didn't hear, Leslie had announced this on her Discord, and she let people know. So she's posted on social media too, I think, or she's changed her profile on as far as I know on X or Twitter that she's a former AMD employee. So yesterday was her last day. She told the collaborators with AMD that she is no longer working for AMD after yesterday. And then I got a flurry of messages this morning talking about AMD's Twitch channel. And effective immediately, the AMD Twitch channel is put on hold for streams. So I don't stream on Twitch anymore for now, at least for now, or maybe ever. So I'm not sure about that, but that's why I'm not on AMD tonight. Yeah, so I did, and so I don't know where the direction is going on that. They did mention that things are just kind of being put into development on where the direction of it is going. So AMD's channel will be put on hold for the time being, not inevitably. I know that they're rebranding a few things, as you guys have seen, like AMD Gaming, social media accounts and whatnot. So there's a direction going somewhere. I'm not aware of any of it. I just know that there's a direction, and I don't know if this is all of that being put together, but I'm no longer on AMD. And that's not just me, it's everybody. Like, the whole thing is just kaput. I don't think AMD is doing streams at the moment. And unfortunately, like, there was just a schedule that was pushed out for October, and that is now not going to happen. So that's all right. I think I'm still in the end with them. So I have seen them doing streams in the morning. Did they do anything recently since Tuesday or Monday? Maybe they're focusing on like certain streams or types of content that they need to do right now. Yeah, employee movement and Stutch. Since the company's, I know it sucks. I just hate seeing people being let go like that. I'm not saying that she got let go, but I'm just saying, like, to be just suddenly without a job, you know. Oh no, it's all good. No, don't worry about it. No, I was just curious because I was like, I think Leslie had streamed on AMD just on Monday. I'm not trying to like dig into this, but let's see what we got here. Okay, so Enterprise streamed yesterday. AMD did Marvel Rivals 3 days ago. Along with Hip Hop Gamer, we got Bog. Am I always the last one, or I don't get to stream? I'm the one that doesn't get to stream at the end. But then again, I took a break from streaming too, so I thought Leslie had streamed just the other day. I might be wrong. Who knows? Maybe my banter got her can. Did you banter to AMD about things? Is that what you did? Bro. Hey, honey, does your brother use like Amazon Prime's like Twitch subscription? I mean, he doesn't watch Twitch. Does he use it? Curious. Oh, my friend Flitter's playing Sea of Thieves right now. And then Gina's playing Silent Hill F. I don't have the game. I would have played that tonight if we had it. But I don't have it, and I'm not getting it. We're gonna play something else. We're gonna play something spooky tonight. I was thinking about playing The Quarry. I have that game, but I have not played it. So that was something I was thinking about. No? We should use it. I mean, he should subscribe to my channel. Do I have The Quarry installed? Oh crap, I don't think I do. Hold on. I do have it installed. Let's see what other horror games I have here. Like, Sunichi, you have a selection of horror games. What the hell? Hold on, that doesn't look right. What? Okay, hold on. Hey, I'll explain that one in a bit here. I'm not early enough to know streaming such. Yeah, she streamed not that long ago. Okay. She streamed like 2 weeks ago. Okay. Molly the Spy. Sea of 3. How do I do that? Leave. I have. Oh, we'll figure it out later. I was looking at. I think this auto categorizes. So this is a dynamic collection that Steam will create for me, and the thing is, the game Uma Masami this game apparently is, so if you look at horror, this game is categorized as horror. Wait, is that right? Let me minimize. Yeah, look, you expand horror and that is in the horror category. Wait, what's so horrific about it? I think it's a fun, cute game. Master Password Pocket Picker. I don't know how that's a horror game, but it's a horror game. Oh, we can go back to playing Dying Light or Generation Zero. I mean, Generation Zero is not really a horror movie. It's more like a horror survival. I think Foxy and I were playing this game. Death Stranding is not really a horror. Deep Rock Galactic I wouldn't think is horror. Don't Starve is not really horror. I guess it's in a way. Aliens Fireteam Elite. How did I get this game? Oh, I think I got this game when I had on the Humble Bundle. When I used to subscribe to it. I should resubscribe to that. That would have been great. But some of those anime games have dark themes. They start out light and happy though. Oh yeah. I've seen some of those. Anime horror may include nudity. I mean, this one isn't that bad. I mean, all the idea is that you're a horse girl that you're basically racing, because these are based off of real horses that are racing in Japan. So my understanding is like you basically are just playing as them running around a track, and you're just kind of working on their career. You love Gen Zero? I got into it a little bit, but then I stopped playing. It was, oh, okay. Let me take that back. 4.3 hours into the game isn't really getting into the game, but playing it for 4 hours, I mean, I was getting the hang of it. And playing it when it first came out versus now, there's a difference. They've made things better. But wow, the last time I played was like 2023, so I have nothing to say for the last 2 years. Never mind. Forget it. Got all the DLCs, and the super robots they added was next level. Oh, really? Definitely worth playing, huh? I mean, and it's multiplayer too, right? 159 hours? Wow, nice. May contain sexually aggressive thieves. Repo's kind of spooky. It is kind of spooky. Not like terrifying. I just re-downloaded Outlast. I should probably try playing that game again. I'm sure that's not all the horror games. I have Hades. I can play Hades. It's not really horror, but everything else I have, like, I don't have all of them downloaded too, so that's one of the problems. Let's see. Okay, horror. We got The Beast Inside, I remember that. Backrooms, Escape Together. There's Back for Blood, Amnesia, The Dark Descent, BioShock Remastered, Chernobyl Light, The Dark Pictures Anthology, Man of Medan. Okay, multiplayer. Yeah, that's what I thought. I have Dead Island Riptide Definitive Edition. Wow. Don't Scream. You guys remember me playing that game? They've actually added more content to this game. Ooh, let's download this. It's 17 gigs. I don't know if I'll be able to download it all in time, but let's download this in the meantime. Golf with your friends, that's a horror game. Gen Zero's 144 gigs. Holy cow. The Doki Doki Literature Club. No, we're not doing that one. I've never played it. I should, but there is Escape the Backrooms. Is that the one? I know there's like various like backroom escape games. I don't remember which one's the right one, but I have a few that I haven't played yet. Killing Floor? Do I have that? I don't have the Killing Floor. I think that was a game that a lot of people played back then when AMD was like when AMD was more community based with all the events that they did. Firewatch is horror. The Evil Within. Was that the one that like crashed on me and I got upset about it? No, that wasn't the one. It was a different one. Dead by Daylight. I have that on Steam, or not Steam, Epic Games Store, I think. Getting Over It with Bennett Foddy's considered horror. Okay. Job Simulator's considered horror. Okay. All right. Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice. I gotta buy the second one. It's on sale right now, but I'm not buying it. Not yet, at least. Layers of Fear. I can go back and try finishing that. I don't think I've ever. It says I last played it back in 2019, so wow, that's a while back. I do have the Dead Island Riptide. Limbo. The Medium. That's a horror? I don't know if that would be considered horror. Never Again. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I think this is one that I wanted to try playing. We'll download this one. I have Phasmophobia, which I've never played. Mortuary Assistant, that's the one I wanted to download. We were trying to play that 2 years ago. At the very end of all that of Spooktober, because I forgot what it was that we were doing. And then and then obviously what happened last year, we were moving and so forth, so I did not have an ounce of me feeling like I wanted to stream. Quake Champions is free. GTFO? Is that free? I think I have one. No, I don't have GTFO. State of Decay 2, Stories Untold, Spooky's Jump Scare Mansion, the one that Zap wanted me to play and I never finished it. Unfortunate Spaceman. Never finished the Telltale games of The Walking Dead. My oldest actually says she wanted to play it. She saw people playing it again and she wants to try playing it herself. As I have the game, but thought I had the other Wolfenstein games, but they're not considered horror. But the latest one is considered horror. That's weird. Let's do this. Let's go back and these games are downloading. Enter a tag. Horror. Survival horror, psychological horror. Let's thriller? Thriller would be considered, I guess. Gore? I guess that would be considered. I don't know. I don't know what kind of tags you would have for certain games here. GTFO is absolutely brutal. I remember hearing the game, but I never played it. Let's see, what can I find here for blood and gore, intense violence? Apparently, Wolfenstein New Order has strong sexual content. I was not aware of that. Okay, let's do this. Jump scare. Okay, let's include jump scare. Vampire the Masquerade Blood. No, survival, scare, thrillers, horror, gore, violence. Violent isn't really horror. I don't know. Okay. Let's do that. Oh, it's gotta be. Oh, you can't have multiple? Wait, hold on. I think I did this wrong. Sort by alphabetical, friends, trees, no. It has, you can actually only select horror as one. Oh. Okay. That sucks. Could you do multiple tags? Like, I thought you could tag multiple things, but it looks like you can't here. Let's do this. You guys are like, what are you talking about, Sanushi? I'm sorry, I'm going through my stuff here. Yeah, 4-player co-op stealth, and if you have to shoot, make sure it's a kill box because you will get gang all the creepers. I'm just going by my Steam only list. Oh, I'm going through like my Steam. I'm going through my Steam account. I mean, I have like I have GOG that could probably bring it up and launch everything else. I actually haven't down. I don't have GOG launched, but we're gonna be playing the Quarry tonight. I think that's what I'm feeling for. At least that's what I feel like I'm feeling for. Owned games. I don't think this is all the owned games I have, but Dead Space and Dead Space 2. Oh, Don't Scream. Don't Scream is ready to play. We could try playing that game. Do you guys remember me playing that game? Is The Evil Dead the game? Is that like is that like Dead by Daylight? Maybe it should be Virtual Firing Job Loss Simulator. It's based on the horror. Okay. I thought it was like you played the horror film in a game. But that's not it. It just takes the theme. Oh, really? Wait, what? So I just had a brain fart. I think it's in my Epic Games. Let me just see what the game's about. Ghostbusters? Ooh, do I have Ghostbusters? I don't think I do. Oh, I am searching in the game. I should be searching here. Nope. I don't have. Oh, I have Evil Dead game installed. Let's just see what this is. Game cannot be found. Okay. What? Evil Dead. The game. They don't have it on the store anymore. I don't have the game in Epic Games Store. Let me just see here. Let's go to Epic. Let's go to Steam. Oh. So, can you even play the game then? Yo, Rue, how's it going? Happy Tuesday to you, buddy. Hogwarts Legacy's 80% off. Jeez. Actually, let me go through my wish list. There's no reason for me to go through my wish list because I'm not gonna be buying anything. But just see all these games on sale and be like, oh, it's on sale. Oh, look, they're all on sale. No. Just kidding. Oh god, it is Thursday. My bad. Happy Thursday. Happy Friday Eve, y'all. Did I keep on saying Thursday when it first started? Holy crap, where have I been? Wow. Yeah, I was just going to say that. I think I was saying that at the very beginning for some weird reason. It is Thursday, isn't it? Damn. Happy Friday Eve, y'all. Jeez. Some of these games I actually wouldn't mind getting, but we'll put on hold on them. Star Wars Outlaws is it's 55% off. Happy Pap Smear Day. What? Yes, happy Friday Eve. One more day to sleeping in. Yeah, Smiley, is soon as she's working under a rock. Sometimes I am. Don't tell anybody. I could play my V Rising. Well, actually, my server doesn't work. I think my internet provider blocks the ability to turn your home into like an outside. To turn your home into basically an access point for like a server. So I tried setting up my V Rising and my Minecraft server for my computer, my little box I have here, and I'm not able to get my server to be detected outside of the network. So I think it's actually going through like another switch system. I feel like this is a fiber connection, but I think it's all going back to like one main box and then it gets distributed over there. Because the MAC address or the public IP address that I have is not the same as like the public IP address that is like displayed when I'm searching for other things, if I remember that correctly. So I don't know what's going on that. The servers are still online for now? Okay, but the license expired. Zombie Army 4 Dead War on Epic. Zombie Armor 4. Oh my god, they're bringing K-pop Demon Hunters to Fortnite. Y'all, it's alright. We gotta play this now. Hold up. Hold up. Alright, we're... Yeah, they're gonna make a shit ton of money on that. Non-gameplay footage included. Some optional items require purchase. It was a freebie, I believe, a while back, like a year or so ago. I don't think I remember grabbing that one. All right, we're playing Fortnite now because it definitely is worthwhile playing it now that K-pop Demon Hunters is in there. Good night, love you, see you in the morning. I might play it. Oh God, Attack of the Koreans. Hey, nothing wrong with that, man. Do. Oh yeah, I don't have that game. Zombie Army 4. But I do have that Fortnite game, so no, I'm kidding. All right, we're gonna be playing. All right, so I'm contemplating between two games right now. So if we just want if we want a story, we got the Quarry. If we want just like game style play, there's Mortuary Assistant. I don't know if there's a story behind that one. And then if we just want jump screams and just trying to survive, there's Don't Scream. Browser source size. Wait, what the hell is that? What is going on here? Hold up. Oh, that's my feed. What's going on there? What just happened? It's gone now. What is... Okay, weird. Do a poll for the games. Oh, yeah, we do that. Dead Island 2 is a multiplayer on Epic. I think I do have that game. I'm likely just gonna try playing something single player tonight, though. We are controlling the narrative. All right. We'll have you guys put in your votes here. And Uma Masamune Pretty Derby. I'm kidding. I have Dying Light. We could throw that one in there. We'll do a 5-minute duration on this one. I got 5 games that we could play. Do you guys want additional votes? World War Z? I do have World War Z. You can also have extra votes if somebody really wants to see something. They'll have the points to dump. Yeah, we'll give you guys 1,000 points. So if you guys want me to play a certain game, it's 1,000 marbles for an extra vote. All right, poll's going right now. Put in your votes, ladies and gentlemen. What other games do I have that's considered horror? It says I have 17 out of 108 installed, but I went through them and it didn't really, there wasn't really any that pulled me in saying I should play it. There were some, but not many though. Like I have Dying Light 2 Reloaded Edition. Which ones were the ones that AMD gave me? I don't think it was in Epic Games. Let me just take a look here. Dying Light in library. Dying Light. Nothing. Okay. That's what I was expecting. Oh, I should go back and finish playing the Callisto Protocol. Okay, now where did I play it? I think I played it on Steam. Yeah, it's hard when you have like 500 plus between various gameplay. I know, it sucks. That's why I like GOG, but then GOG's been having problems with like launching certain apps. So like I tried connecting my Origin, I think it was Origin or EA's whatever, and I tried connecting that and it was having problems getting it. So I'm not sure why. How many other DLCs do they have in this game? Big download though? Yeah. Downloadable content. Why add it to your wish list? Huh? This is not available? What's going on here? I don't, that's weird. All right. There's a wait. The Callisto Protocol had a Contagion bundle. Ultimate survival horror experience. Fight tactically and use your ammunition wisely. Contagion mode's difficulty is a custom balance with stronger enemies. Limited resources, no manual saves, and your progress is reset to the beginning of the chapter if you die. Contagion also includes 14 all new ways for Jacob to die at the hands of the Biophage, and the Watchtower skin collection, the UJC themed pack of player and weapon skins for all your gear. This content requires the base game, also included with season pass. It's $10 originally for that feature. Normally that would be like a free download, isn't it? The Outer Way skin collection, the season pass. Wow, really? Once Human is almost horror like. It is in a way, but like I said, I'm gonna play a single player game tonight. Just want to chill for now. Advertised skins missing from the bundle: Snake, Biophage, AMD Radeon. So 3 out of 5 skins is not available. Oh, ouch. There's no bug with DLC listed at the very description of this product will not be awarded to you after buying the season pass. Ooh, trash. Lies, did not retrieve the skins. Ooh, ouch. And that's a, I mean, for $4.50 versus $30. If I don't get it, I'd still be a little bit upset, but at least I didn't spend $30 on it. The snake skin. This is the one. Two user reviews. Skin for single player game. LL. I mean, what were you gonna expect? They needed to make some more money, right? Callisto Protocol is also on sale on Steam too. Oh yeah, yeah. I have it installed, or I have the game. That's why. I still got to finish the Prey. Never finished that one. Is it Prey? Just Prey, not the Prey. Whoopsies. I should go back and play that game. I only got 3 hours into it. Huh. Prey the remake, is that I don't know, the one this one here? Was it a remake? Oh, I didn't realize it was a remake. Sorry, I'm reading the synopsis of the Prey Typhon Hunter. I never really played this or was aware that this was actually a game. There's really, really negative reviews, but there was only 600 people that did reviews on it. So, all right, let's see, where are we with the poll? Do. It's a tie between the Mortuary Assistant, Don't Scream, and Dying Light. You guys didn't help me. Yeah. Remake of one of the back from the early 2000s. People didn't like the remake because it didn't have the native Indian mysticism in it like the original one did. Indian mysticism? I didn't even know there was an Indian mysticism of it in it. Gene, welcome back, dude. We helped narrow down. Yeah, you did. You did. Welcome back, buddy. All right. We're gonna play Mortuary Assistant. Let's do that one. I think I had that one down, right? Yeah, I do. There we go. That's the reason why I listed it. Duh, Suchi. Wait, what? No way, I didn't know that. Hold up, I'm going to... Just gonna hide my player over here. There we go. Prey, I love the first one where you went on the spirit walk. Wasn't really enamored with the remake. The spirit, I guess I gotta play the first one. I mean, granted, I didn't play the second one much to be like, oh, I know what the first one would have been like, but I feel like you guys talking about it, I should be really considering. I didn't even know that was a game for that. I actually didn't even know the game existed until the newest one came out. There's a definitive edition of the Mortuary Assistant? Oh. I didn't know that. Alright, I think I changed everything wherever I needed to. Alright, so I gotta, I'm probably gonna have to play the game all over again. I remember just playing a very bit of it. So, let's erase the data. Yeah. Okay. Yes, in the original, you could go on spirit walks to find enemies or secret locations. Was so ahead of its time for that element and its graphics. Spirit walks, find enemies or secret locations. Huh. Okay. Hell, I started replaying Too Human on the Xbox. Shame it got shit canned and the company lost the rights to it. It was supposed to be a trilogy game. Too Human? I remember hearing about that game. Hold on, what? Let me just like... Oh yeah, I remember seeing about that. What happened about that game? Oh, here we go. Wikipedia. All right. Unreal Engine dispute. Oh crap. In May 2005, Silicon Knights and Epic Games announced that Silicon Knights would be using Epic's Unreal Engine 3 for all of their next-gen projects. Early development on the Xbox 360 incarnation of Two Human began on various incomplete versions of the engine. Oh, really? Okay. On July 19, 2007, Silicon Knights sued Epic Games due to breach of contract, including inadequacies of Epic support, service, and cooperation with Silicon Knights concerning Unreal Engine 3. Among claims, Silicon Knights accused Epic of missing the deadline to provide a fully functional version of their engine. In August, Epic Games countersued Silicon Knights for copyright infringement, breach of contract, and misappropriation of trade secrets. Epic Games prevailed in the lawsuit and won its countersuit for $4.45 million on May 30, 2012. As a result, Silicon Knights was forced to recall and destroy all unsold copies of their Unreal Engine games, including Two Human. Holy crap! Resulted in the Silicon Knights canceling upcoming games that were set to use the Unreal Engine as a base game. In July 2013, Silicon Knights served a recall notice to Microsoft to remove Two Human from the Xbox Marketplace, now known as Xbox Game Store. Despite this, in June 2019, Microsoft re-released Two Human on the Xbox Game Store as a free title and made it backwards compatible with the Xbox One. Holy crap! What a slap in the face. Was it actually a pretty good game? I remember hearing about it, but I never really caught on for me. The graphics and the soundscape in the original Prey was like epic, like the single player version of Quake with the Trent Reznor Nin soundscape in the game. Really? Honey, you gonna watch me play this game or no? The music's already creepy. Oops, sorry, didn't mean that. No. Oh, why not? Come on, just for a little bit. I need Steel Series. Just gotta make sure that we're playing the audio correctly and as loud as we need it to be. Yep, we got it going like we need to. That's all working as it should. Awesome. Bye, y'all. Have fun. Thanks, babe. Love you. Bye. Embalming only. No, we're gonna create a new shift. All right, let's play this game. Let's get jump scared the shit out of ourselves. She's not really into horror or jump scares. She's had a personal
I'm so glad it's almost over.
she's had a personal experience.
Thank you.
Connecticut.
I never understand why you chose such a macabre field.
There's nothing disturbing about it. It's just
but
that
I'm proud of you. I really am.
Yeah, I gotta fix the graphics on this. Her face is very plastered. Stay safe and well.
So, you haven't told me what's next. Will you get a job where you are, or?
they actually have everyone they need. But my old teacher, Mr. Delver, transferred me to his office to finalize my internship there.
Oh, well, that's good. I remember you mentioning him. Where's he located? Are you moving away from me?
No, I'm not moving. He's actually located around here. Riverfields.
Oh, Rebecca. I don't like that.
Grandma,
Even I've heard things about that place.
Guama.
Just be worried about
It's
it.
okay, Guama. Don't worry, Guama. Don't worry. Oh, look, her face came back.
And we try to explain things we don't understand.
Oh, it got blurry. I think it's a filter. It gets blurry when she moves back. Look at her head moves back.
Right. I'm sorry.
This filter is kind of a.
But I wanted to give you this anyway. So.
Whew. I started getting back into working out. So today I
don't
just
know if
took
I
like
want
30
that.
minutes of working out for a
Just
bit.
take it, please.
And
It should be yours
I'm a little
anyway.
sore, a little achy, but I didn't push myself too much. So gotta slowly get back into it, right? I'm just happy that I was able to do things that I was doing before. Just
All right.
not
spooky
working
stuff.
out for a month
I'm so proud of you.
because, you know,
When is
me
all this happening?
messing up my
When do
knee.
you start?
I've actually
Episode of
been there
Beverly
for a
Hills
few weeks
90210.
now. My review is tomorrow.
And then a fire truck just happens to be running by. I'm still feeling numbness in my knee a little bit when I'm doing squats or one-legged squats, but it's getting better. It's really good co-op multiplayer based on Asgard and such. Watch the intro.
All right,
Okay,
here we go.
let me bring that up really quick here. Said videos unavailable. Lies. Hold up. Let's watch this really quick. Wow. I haven't seen that in like forever. Did it freeze? Why is it taking so long? Hold up. Wait. Oh, somebody was logging into their account. Don't forget, games used to take longer times to load. That's pretty cool logo splash. Dolby Digital. Whoever fights monsters should see to it that in the process he doesn't become one himself. Available on Xbox.
Clearance and lineage required before entering.
Wow, those graphics. Holy cow, man, that's next gen. I like that. Woo.
Clearance and lineage required.
Man.
Hermod, on behalf of the Aesir, with a directive from Odin. High upon the orbital string, I seek entrance.
And for how old it was, it's not too. No.
The world tree shall not interfere. The way.
I mean, if you're looking at what games look like today versus like now, granted, like just seeing the characters in Mortuary Assistant talking is almost identical to seeing this on Xbox. But
The Aesir have come. They have broken the pact of the fallen.
see, why does she look more realistic than the guy before? I think the dude's beard just didn't really grasp me. It looked too chiseled onto his face. But you know, that's how games were back then, right? I mean, this is the Unreal Engine, guys. Like,
Withdraw. We have what we need.
yeah, not bad for 20 years old. Yeah. Entrance denied. Requires 1 meal of substantial value to enter. He just watched this guy get devoured.
Die like heroes, brother. Our lives go on.
Huh. Well, there was a cleavage shot.
Ignore, scan, retrieve, verify, analyze, cross-reference. Why?
Well, there we go.
This will be war.
Huh. Oh shoot, this is 9 minutes long.
Hear me, all ye hallowed beings, both high and low, of Heimdall's children. Thou will, All-Father,
Man,
that I well set forth the fates of the world, as first I recall.
Huh. So it wasn't, it had nothing to do with the story or anything of that sort. It just had more or less something to do with the engine, and that's why the game got canned? Like in regards to like just not selling anything? Holy crap. I mean, I'm sure you've beaten the game, Gene, but is it actually really good? Just the intro to get you set up? Microsoft Game Studios, yeah. Well, that's Valkyries, huh?
They pulled another body from the channel, ripped to shreds. I don't know what the hell could do such a thing.
The Aesir don't protect us like they used to. They lounge around in their palaces while our asses hang in the wind.
I mean, the mouth movement, that's actually pretty good.
Our time will come. Just you watch.
I'm sorry, why wasn't I playing this game when it came out? Why was I not aware of this game? Cyberpunk 1277. Is it really 150 hours? Is this like an open world style? If you say it's open world, dude, I'm gonna get pulled in.
Hey! Why are you serving him? He could be the one doing all the killing around here.
Well, stranger, what's your excuse? Hey, I'm talking to you, damn it!
Gerald, is that you?
Move.
Shit. They're all like, "Oh, you're gonna kill me."
My lord, we don't want.
We don't want any trouble, but he does. It's a Beowulf part now. Semi-open has boundaries, but the maps is pretty open for back when it was made. So what was the problem here about the rights then? How did Epic countersue them, and what did they countersue with? I mean, what were the details on that part? I'm really curious. That's got me pulled in, but man, now I should go and play that game if it's available. It's even called the Beowulf Monster. Of course it is. Reminds me as much as the new Wolverine game has been delayed. The new trailer of it looks killer, just like the previous Spider-Man games. I have to look at that. I wasn't even aware there was a new Wolverine game out. Huh. All right, let's resume this. All right, I was charging my wireless mouse. Now it just feels weird with it plugged in. Let's make sure graphics are okay here. Resolution. Whoa, why are we this high? We're gonna go with 120 right now because I think I'm going at 60 frames. Target, we're gonna go with 120. Let's do that. We're gonna do subtitles because I just like to understand what I'm hearing. New demo shows him being attacked by Omega Red with his tentacles wrapping around him. Oh, I mean, Wolverine is just Mr. Delver's business cards. Riverfield's mortuary, estimated 1970. All right. Oh, we can pick up things. Sir, do you need your calculator? Pencil. Used to sign the paperwork left on the door. Oh, okay. Ooh, whoa. That popped out of nowhere. Quick inventory. Access quick inventory and choose the item you wish to use. Most, but not all, places where items can be used will cause the use item icon to appear. Okay. All right. So, okay. Just making sure I'm understanding this. Just make this. I don't know if it needs to be louder for you guys or not, but let's read this. Rebecca, one last thing I forgot to give you. Please grab a pencil from my desk and sign. Thanks, Zoe. P.S. Good luck. Good luck? Pencil. Oh, the door just smacked me in the face.
Rebecca, great. Perfect timing.
Hi, Raymond.
I just finished with Mr. Dalton here. Please wheel him back to cold storage and bring us Mrs. Page.
No, moving the deceased. Why was I reading that wrong? SK claimed it was unfinished game engine and was unfit for service. They were forced to release the game due to Epic dragging their feet with releasing UE3. And they had already pushed the game back 9 months waiting. Then they got countered saying they didn't have the rights to use the engine they were given, and Epic won due to the engine being deemed not released at time of game's publishing. Holy crap. And obviously Epic won because holy wow. I mean, first of all, to rely on your game on an open beta development software or development kit is, I mean, that's like, that's kind of tough. Epic won, Silicon Knights went bankrupt. That sucks. That really sucks. Man, well, bummer. All right, moving the deceased. Stand behind the gurney and press use gurney, then walk backwards down the hall. Do I have to walk backwards down the hall? But I don't want to walk backwards down the hall. Why do I have to look at your face, man? I'm gonna look up more. It's a slow, I have to slowly look up. That's creepy as hell. That's probably the big reason Microsoft Game Studios died then. Is Microsoft Game Studio not a thing anymore? I just think that they are because, you know, Microsoft and Xbox. I think you meant to say game there, but no, they were given the engine to make the game and was told they would have full engine in time for release. 12 months later, the UE3 engine was released 3 months after they were forced to release after pushing it back so long. So I'm just kind of reading the 12 months part. I think I'm misinterpreting that, but I think I get it, but still that sucks. Oh man. Cold storage. Cloud storage. To bring a body in or out of cold storage, open the bay with the body's name, pull out the rack, then move the cart over to it. Wait, what? Open the bay with the body's name. Okay.
I don't have my clipboard.
Okay, he's supposed to go there. Damn it, I'm looking down again. Is it really this slow to move it? Controls. Look sensitivity is easy, but maybe we gotta do this. Oh, that's much better. Where are we going, sir? Let me move you over here. Hold on. Now I gotta figure out what's going on. I think it's my mouse control, my Logitech. Sorry. Much better than the Nemesis screwing over the ultimate baseball online game programmers that are last pace, so they lock the things and left no-handed. Yeah, I remember you telling me about that. So they had the prelim to get the game ready to transfer over to the full UE3 engine. They pushed it back 9 months. Waiting. Then 3 months after release, the full engine was then released. 12-month time frame after. Oh, got it. So they said, hold on, we'll get you the game. We'll get you the we'll get you the engine. And then turns out, no, we're gonna wait. And then SK can't wait long enough, so they release the game. And then Epic goes, oh, give us 3 months, or 3 months later Epic goes, oh, we got the game now, and or the engine, and then that's when things go to shit. Okay, got it. I guess my question is, who's at fault then? I feel like Epic is at fault. This is at 3900. Like, I feel like, I guess control of the gurney is supposed to be that slow. Like, if I get out of it, movement's easy. If I were to move it back to 1, I'm sure I'm like zipping through. Oh my god. No, yeah. Oh. Mouse movement just. Whee! I'm just going. Okay, hold on. Yeah, that's not right. So that's. Yeah, I don't like the way it's. I don't like how slow it's moving, but whatever. Alright. Here you go. Okay. Oops. Yeah, supposed to push that back in. Go inside. Okay. Gotta grab the gurney. Move to the side. There we go. And then, gurney. There we go. Oops. Got her, right? Okay. Epic did the down and dirty, and they won on a technicality of the engine not fit for purpose because they had to release in such a state. If you can get it, play it. It's actually really good, and I'm pretty sure the multiplayer co-op still works fine on it. Really? I'll have to consider finding the game one day. Why is that there? Oh good, I don't have to look down, I can just, okay, that's easier. Her feet are wiggling.
All right, I'm just finishing up something here. So why don't you grab the clipboard and start recording identifying marks.
Oh, this is going, my mouse speed is too high.
I'll get out of your way when you're done.
It's too low. Hold up. Can I just type in the number, please? Let me just type the number.
And let you hop in here.
Oh, that's much better. That's a bit better. I'm not like first person shooting, so I don't need the precision of like playing Call of Duty or something, but Oh, did you hear Xbox Game Pass prices getting a hefty price? No, I didn't hear that. I actually don't subscribe to it. I did at first, or like only did it when it was like free or 99 cents for the first 2 months. Why are you looking at wrinkly old dead ladies? Oh man, because they're so sexy. Look at that. No, I'm kidding. How you doing, Foxy? Happy Friday Eve to you, man. Clipboard. A clipboard used for forms and keeping track of mortuary tasks. Large item. View clipboard. Space. Put clipboard away. Space. All right. Dorothy Page, age 87. Head, right shoulder, left shoulder, arms, blah, 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 blah. Okay, cool. Let's inspect. Inspecting a body. Dilf. Hover the cursor over unique markings such as moles, scratches, bruises, and interact with them to record them to the clipboard. Okay. Ew. Was that everything? I think that's everything here. There's that. Rotate. I don't see anything there. Rotate it back. Wait, let's leave it rotate it like that. It goes back.
These old windows never stay latched.
Okay. As of 15 hours ago, the company announced that the most popular tier of its Netflix-style video game system, available to PC and Xbox players, would rise more than 50% from €14.99 pounds to $22.99 per month. Holy crap, that's like almost, damn, more than 50. That's the Xbox Game Pass Ultimate tier. What's the normal tier then? What was I checking here? Rotate. She's got a scratch there. She's got a mark there. Rotate to the left or right.
And that's what I call high quality H2O.
Xbox Game Studio was killed off. Microsoft Game Studio still exists. Oh, okay. Microsoft Gaming has become one of the largest video game companies, and it's one of the largest in-house development team with more than 20,100 employees working in over 40 studios in 17 countries as of February 2024. Yeah, I think they dropped like what, 5,000, 8,000 people. Just kidding. Those some perky boots for an old dead lady, right? Thanks for that, Foxy. Oh, Hanu, how's it going, man? I thought that was Foxy giving me the hydrate. That was my last water bottle. No, I got a few over there. It's because they're integrating a bunch of games apps into it. 5 studios in Canada, 29 in the USA. Oh, I see. A bunch of game apps into it, but then like you don't get to play that many games in that amount of time. That doesn't make sense. How could you validate being able to play that many games in that amount of time? Well, it's available for you, so you should, you're gonna have to pay no matter what. Yeah, I guess. Rotation, we already got that mark there. All right, done there. Been a bit, and I'm good. Yourself? I'm doing all right. It's been a while, man. When was the last time you've been here? A lot has happened, I think, since the last time you've been here. 6/7/2024. So let me. Wow. I just talked to somebody on Tuesday about this, about what's happened in the past. For him, it was 2 years. In the past 2 years. Your last visit was on June 7th of last year. That, my friend, was right before my wife almost died. June 7th. Yeah. So June 7th was the Friday that we last talked. We left to go on the trip on the 9th. We got back on the 13th, that Thursday night or Friday morning. Dropped my wife off at the ED because she wasn't feeling well. She didn't feel well over the trip, and she went to septic shock, and they had to medically sedate her and intubate her. She was in ICU for a whole week, so I dealt with all that. Almost died, and then with a 70% chance of survival rate. So dealt with that, and then on her birthday in July, she was let go of her job. And I was working at the time as a contracting position, had to leave that contracting position. We moved to a different city, different state. And, yeah, now I'm out here. So, that's what's happened in the past, year. So been building my retro collection up, picked up Final Fantasy for the NES. Oh, nice. I thought they were saying the dead old woman needs some water. No. Can you put some makeup on this old lady, or at least cover her up? She's not very pleasing to the eyes. Oh, you just have to close your eyes then. That was a little after my dad died. Oh, was it? Okay. Yeah. I remember that now. Yeah, that's what my wife and us went through. Recording distinguishing marks, center markings, into computer and print embalming report. All right, nothing, right? Like, oh, there's one.
Great. Climb on in here and put everything into the record system.
Oh.
Don't forget to take the printout to the front desk so Zoe can add it to the packet for the family. After that, we'll get started.
Okay. Hopefully she's doing a lot better. She's kind of back and forth. She's recovering, but she still has a foot drop, and she's got loss of feeling in her left foot still. And then she's been just going through some procedures to get better, and now she's just kind of slowly recovering from all that. So it's one step at a time. Just been dealing with all that. So it's Spooktober, so we're just playing some scary games.
You'll die here.
What was that?
I didn't say anything. You all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. Sorry.
Riverfields Network. How to enter cadaver information. Click the record system icon to open the program. Okay. Match the sections on your clipboard to the corresponding sections on the computer. Once all the findings have been entered into the system. Is that supposed to, wasn't that supposed to be like a comma right there? Once all findings have been entered into the system, click submit to print out embalming records. Then file the records up front to begin the embalming. Okay. Record system. Name. Dorothy. Age 87. Head. Nothing. Left leg. Right shoulder. Left shoulder. Left arm. Right arm. Right leg. Submit. Oh my god. That took a while to print. Oh, where'd he go? Oh, hi. Damn, that's creepy, dude. Was he looking at me? Bro, do you ever blink? Let's see if he blinks. Oh, you looked at the game Rift Breakers? I think I have the game Rift Breakers. The dude doesn't blink at all. Embalming report. A packet of mortuary paperwork related to the handling of the deceased. File up front so they are available if requested. Large item. Dude, you're creepy, man. Oops.
Time to embalm.
Embalming report. Okay.
All right. I've set everything out so you can just go ahead and get started. I'll be monitoring. Everything's on your list there if you need it.
My list. Oh, there it is. Wire jaw shut with needle injector and settings needles. All right, we need the wire jaw shut with needle injector. We're just gonna grab them all.
I can't hold anything else.
Ah, bummer. All right. Your hands are full. You're only able to carry 2 large items at a time. Drop any item by opening your inventory by choosing the object and pressing the drop button. Okay. Oops. Okay. Hold up. Inventory large items are held in your hands. If both hands are full, you will need to drop a large item before pick up another. Small items are kept in your pockets. Select an item to review it. Okay. We actually... Oh, hold on. After selecting an item, its description will appear below it. If an item can be dropped, a drop button will appear under the item description. Okay. Drop. Oh, it just dropped right there. My bad. Eye caps used for holding eyelids shut. We have artery forceps used for grasping and compressing an artery. We have scalpel, a small sharp blade used for surgery. We have a needle injector, a tool used for hammering, setting needle barbs into the skull. Damn. Fast tight, setting needles, barbs with length of wire used with a needle injector to wire the jaw shut. Yeah. Cavity fluid. All right, so wire jaw shut with needle injector and settings needles. Setting the face. Hold the manipulator up and press the injector button to drive barbs into the skull. Then twist the wires to shut the jaw. What? Hold on. It's okay. Your face is perfectly fine, milady. Twisting. Okay. Insert eye caps to keep eyes shut. Placing eye caps. Use the manipulator to open the eyelid completely. Interact with the eye to place the cap, then close the eye. Okay. We'll open them both. And then we'll close them.
All right.
Mix embalming fluid in pump. Okay, hold up. Is this the embalming fluid? IV reservoir bag, an IV used for infusing embalming fluids into organs and cavities. Okay, so...
That's not it.
Methyl formaldehyde. Okay, let me go put this back down though. Oh, hold on. There we go. I'm like, how do I drop this? Okay, wait, hold on. Here we go. That's I'm looking for all this stuff. Okay, so we need methanol. There's a disinfect. What was that? Humectant, a chemical that aids in retaining moisture. Okay. Methanol, chemical used to hold formaldehyde in solution by preventing polymerization. That's what we need, right? Methanol. Okay. Whoa. Whoa.
Sometimes we get chemicals that haven't been stored properly, and it can make them pop like that. Just keep doing your thing. I'll get it.
Yeah, okay, bro. Yeah. No, thanks. Glutaraldehyde. An arterial fluid base used for firming and preserving tissue. Yum. Formaldehyde. Formaldehyde, an arterial fluid base used for firming and preserving tissue. All right, mix embalming fluid and pump. That's cavity fluid. That's the pump. Let's see. Make an incision. Forceps, clamps, tubing, gauge. Fill an empty reservoir with cavity fluid. Okay. Do I need something else? Yes. Oh, humectant. Humectant. I'm supposed to add humectant. My bad. I missed that. Chug, chug, chug. Yeah, yum. Okay, awesome. All right. Make an incision into the carotid artery and jugular vein with the scalpel. Using items. Some items need to be used directly on the body. To use an item, open quick inventory and select the item needed. Artery forceps.
I'm missing something.
Oh yeah, I am. Hold on. Use forceps and tubing to both veins and connect to embalming. Engage pump in it there. Okay, tubing. All right, we're gonna put tubing into your neck. Yum. Pump that into your veins. Oh, that's just yummy. Okay, engage pump and let the body drain. Turn out the pump, remove tubes, and close incision. Is it done? Sounds like it's done. I think it's done. It's done. Remove tubes and close incision. All right. Tube removal. And done. All right. Fill an empty IV reservoir bag with cavity fluid. Then insert trocar into abdominal cavity. Okay. So where's that at? There it is. Okay. Filling body cavities. Insert the trocar until it stops to begin the flow of embalming fluid. Once that cavity is full, pull the trocar back, rotate it, then reinsert until the reservoir bag is empty. Alright, yeah. Scrumptious. Let's go. Wait, right there. There we go. That's a good spot.
There we go.
Done. All right. Mix cleaners in bathroom closet to create tank cleaner. What? Bath. Oh. I gotta go all the way over there. That's not cool. in the bathroom closet, create tank cleaner. Mix cleaners. Okay. Cleaner base, a solution of corrosion inhibitors. Add descaler to create the mixture needed to clean embalming machines. Large item. Cleaner base. Mix cleaners in bathroom closet to create tank cleaner. Tank cleaner. Got it. All right. Or into embalming pump. So it's so juicy. So he's cleaning it, right? Okay, so we're mixing the cleaner in the bathroom, create tank cleaner. Where does it go? Did you guys just realize that? So you fill it up with water here, right? It's got to be water. It's got no, it doesn't drain on here. So this fills up here. How do you get the tank cleaner solution out? You don't have to worry about that. Okay. Apply moisturizer to facial features. Return body to cold storage. Okay. Moisturizer, a wipe used to moisturize the skin of the deceased. Just gonna wipe your beautiful face with it.
I can't use that here.
Sorry. Here we go. Supposed to click on her face. Moisturizing. Move the wipe across facial features while holding down. Interact until the lotion is used up. Oh, there we go. Keeping it nice and... What's happening to her face?
Tell you what.
Oh.
What?
What?
Why
Hi.
don't you go ahead and head out? I'll take over from here.
Are you sure? I just got here.
Okay, there's something walking by.
Don't worry. You're doing great. I'll get the last of your paperwork sorted today and call you in for your first shift.
Okay. So I'm just leaving then? Alright, see ya. That scared
Go
you?
ahead. It's fine. I'll give you a call when we get someone in.
Okay. Did that scare you, Reggie? Are you just like excited? I mean, it wasn't that terrifying. Not yet, at least. Been a bit since I've been in your Discord too, so I had a lot to look through and even posted a pic of my weekend games. I'm gonna play. Oh, nice. You're so entertaining. Liar.
No, I know.
You're so
It wasn't
you're so
even my fault,
sarcastic,
but
Reggie.
He sent me home right after that. I'm
Cool.
just-
I'll have to take a look at that.
He's supposed to finalize
I'm
my
glad you're
stuff
doing all right,
today.
dude.
And he said he would, right? So that's a good
How's the wife
thing.
doing?
Yeah, it just didn't feel like he meant it. Like he just said it to get me out of the building. Wait a sec, I have another call. Hello?
Hey, Rebecca. It's Raymond.
Oh, hi, Mr. Delver. Look, if I did anything wrong today, just...
No. I wanted to apologize.
So focused.
You've done a fantastic job. Just not
I can tell.
too well. That's actually why I'm calling. I know it's late, but we just got 3 new cadavers, and no one else can make it in right now. I was hoping you could come in and take care of them.
Well, yeah. Are you sure? I mean, of course.
Excellent. You're doing me a huge favor. I took care of the rest of your onboarding. We're all set. And your new badge is in your personal belongings drawer in the back room.
That's great. Thank you. I'm on my way right now. I hope you feel better.
Thanks again.
Yo, Frosty Chicks, how's it going? Daddy, so if it was you on the table, I would be arrested for fierce
Holy
crimes.
shit. That was him. He signed me on.
That's
He needs me to
hilarious.
come in tonight.
How you been, man? Happy Friday Eve.
I told you it was fine. Congratulations.
Thanks. I have to go, like, right now. I'll talk to you later.
She's so excited to go take care of cadavers.
Where are my keys?
Really? I gotta go find it for you? Whoa. The movement in games. Keys to the apartment, car, and the front door of Riverfields. Temporary items. Temporary items do not take up space in your normal inventory. Use a temporary item by directly interacting with the object that requires it. You got it. Embalm. A book about the history of preservation and how people use it to cope with death. Married and chained but happy. Hey, yeah, that's all that matters, man. Hanu, we split up, and since we split, my panic attacks have been gone. Anxiety has been so much better. Oh, really? I'm sorry to hear that, but also happy to hear that you're doing better. Marriage is actually, it's definitely tough. Wait, what? It's the same song over and over. Hold on, we gotta listen to that again. Wow, this rain, it's falling like a waterfall. Look at guys, it's Sorny. It's my So Horny Sorny television set. Wifey said we can get to your recital. It's a dice roll. You gotta roll 20 or bust with marriages. Yeah, it's definitely it gets tricky. The nicest people are dead. What the hell? That was just sheets. Music, band, shirt, sports. Yeah, I mean, it definitely is tough. I mean, you're having two different minds and different opinions about things potentially. Not that you're gonna have the same mindset as to like what you want to do and what you're looking at, but the fact that you're gonna have to make a decision for two people, and it's kind of like, you know, yeah, you're good for one thing, maybe not good for another, and it's definitely something that you have to like to deal with and make not necessarily sacrifices but compromises. So I just realized she's got two books here, the same thing. Modern Women. There's another book that's the same. There's another book that's the same. Talk about reusing. There we go. There's another one. Talk about reusing assets. There's another one. There's another one. Why does she have so many copies of the same book? There's 1, 2, 3 right there. There's another one right there. Oh my god. Maybe she forgets about buying books and she's forgetful. That's why she has so many books here. Of the same. Look, there's another one there. There's another one there. Is this a sign? Look, that the one there, Bauhaus. Just a picture of her grandma. That's it. Grandma. Neat. What about that? You should have grandma somewhere else too, right? We're gonna let that keep playing. I'm gonna explore this. Hold on. I'm enjoying the fact that he's just trying to tell me to go. I want coffee. It's late, but I want coffee. How do you open this? Her hands aren't even moving. That's crazy. Oh, got it. That did not break. It falls like a paperweight, and it doesn't break. Would you look at that? I think the most important thing for me to adjust to is actually slow down my explanations and make sure she understands exactly what I say, so no miscommunication happens. Yeah, there's that too. Like, there are times where I've actually had like conversations with my wife, and I'll just bluntly say something or just straight out say it, as in like just being direct. And it's not in any way like a negative thing towards her, or it's not in a way like me being upset or expressing frustration or showing that I'm upset. It was just trying to get the message through, and I didn't know how else to do it because my thought process wasn't going the way it should. It was like, oh, just like, hey, like, did you or did you not want to do this? Like, you know, that sounds more direct and just abrupt. So it's just trying to communicate proper and better between me and my wife. Mine was mine was toxic, and I thought I could fix it and fail, but at least I at least tried. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely things that will happen. I mean, people are gonna be different. It's always a battle. I mean, even with my wife and I, we've gone through ups and downs. Everybody does. It's marriage, especially when you're dedicating your life to another person and sharing everything. It's definitely a lot easier if you just go solo and you don't have to worry about considering other people's thoughts or how they feel in your everyday life. I mean, obviously you being a good person, you're going to I'm gonna see the TJ. Was that the same thing? All right. So yeah, there's that. Yeah, that's rough, man. Always fixing leads to heartache because people are inherently what they are. Yeah, I mean, you would think that you might be able to fix and change things and help, but it definitely is tough when the other person doesn't want to cooperate and so forth. Oh, I forgot my umbrella. Oh no, I should run inside. It's Halloween. Can we go in with that?
All right, guess I'll head to the back and get started.
I guess they know it's Halloween. Raymond, I know you said not to decorate for Halloween, but you need a little fun in your life. I did it anyway, and you're just going to have to deal with it. Zoe. I should close the doors. I want coffee. Oh, she definitely went all out. Even in the bathroom. Look at you go, Zoe. On a lighter note, I played Phasmo for hours after hours of hell diving with friends. Good night. Just 6 a.m. Ooh, nice. Phasmo? I have the game. I've never played it, though. That's creepy.
Mr. Delver, I need help. Someone's outside the mortuary.
Just try to stay calm. I know you're scared. I'll unlock the door in a moment.
Unlock? What?
Sudden, but listen to me. We have to start right away. I'm sorry. I didn't know until it made itself known this morning that it was here, let alone bound to you. I had no way of knowing the possession had started.
What? Look, this isn't funny. Stop.
Yeah, stop it.
Seriously, you need to act quickly.
This is insane. I'll just leave. I'll just fucking leave.
You can't leave, Rebecca. I can't allow that for you.
Isn't he talking from the phone?
What am I supposed
Because I
to
can
do
hear
now?
him all the way over here too. It's like it's in my ears.
So we stay calm. Okay?
What kind of candy is that?
File the paperwork. Everything. Treat it like a normal day. Staying focused will help. I left some things for you on the desk.
Staying focused.
You get to the embalming room.
No, wait. Ugh. Damn it. What the fuck?
Yeah, I know. What the fuck?
This is insane.
Definitely.
Okay. This is so stupid.
Yeah, let's
Just some hazing for the new girls.
let's break down the door and get out of here, Rebecca.
Just play along and do your job.
No, let's get out of here. Old key, whole key, and tape recorder. Okay. I can't get in. Just kidding.
I don't have my clipboard.
Oh, I gotta grab the clipboard. Where's the clipboard? Oh, wait. Clipboard's in there. Hold on. I need to get in here. Hockey. I'm sorry, just like that. Jeez.
I'm fucking quitting tomorrow. I mean, who does something like this?
I know, right? By the way, highly recommend Megabonk. Wait, what's Megabonk? I'm sorry, I'm supposed to answer that.
All right, listen carefully.
Look, I'm sorry, but this entire thing is extremely unprofessional. If this is how you treat new hires, I don't think I can work for you. This isn't funny.
Rebecca, you don't have to believe me,
Huh.
but I hope you
It looks like a fun game.
The only way to save yourself is to banish the demon before you're too far gone. To do that, you will need to learn the demon's name, bind it to its chosen body, and burn it.
Oh, sorry, that's from the game.
I know this is a lot to take in.
The trailer.
Do more for you. I had years to learn what I know.
Hold on, let me make note of this here.
I've recorded a number of cassettes to instruct you, in the hope that having a physical object with a known message will help you stay grounded. I won't be calling again. You can't trust the phones. Anything can be manipulated.
Okay.
Listen to the tapes. Learn the demon's name. Burn the correct body. The most important thing in the room is in that cabinet. Open it up. Good luck, Rebecca. I'm sorry this had to happen.
He just hangs up on me.
This is insane.
I know, right?
Just be the professional one, grab a body, and get started.
Right? Let's get this done. Mini cassette tapes. A mini cassette labeled One Night Shift System.
The Night Shift Database. A computer program combining all my findings into one reference point. The database contains all the information on the process.
Is that another game?
The tools used, and most importantly, all the markings of the known demonic names. If you ever forget what to do, replay these tapes or look it up in the database.
No, we're talking about that. We're talking about her.
Most crucial piece to the puzzle. You will need this information. My ID card is in my personal belongings drawer. On the back is the passcode to access it.
You guys didn't hear me burp, did you? Okay, so let's go back.
The Night Shift Database. A computer program combining all my findings into one reference point. The database contains all the information on the process of expulsion, the tools used, and most importantly, all the markings of the known demonic names. If you ever forget what to do,
What is that? I can't read that.
tapes or look it up in the database. The collection of demonic names is the most crucial piece to the puzzle. You will need this information. My ID card is in my personal belongings drawer. On the
At least I
back
can
is
keep
the
track of
passcode to
things.
access it. Use it.
The Book of Typhon conversions. Oh. We'll read that later. Close. There we go.
Whatever. Just grab a body. Whatever.
All right, let's listen to this one. The process of possession.
At every moment, the demon is funneling its energy through you, weakening you, until you are unable to resist. Identifying a demonic entity is a delicate balance. The further you are from possession, the more time you have. The closer you are, the more the demon will make itself known, allowing you the information to guess its name and the body it's bound to. The only way I've found to tell how far along a possession is on your own is to scribble on a piece of paper. Don't think about it. Just
Criminal
scribble.
building.
Carefully.
creepy.
Pencil on the desk. Checking from time to time can give an idea of how long you might have.
What? Really? Okay. Do I want to close this? I feel like I should close it. That's what I think. Okay. Slow rotation. Because the thing's heavy, you know? Should I just squint while I'm...
Alright, let's check you out.
Okay, so she said, can be used to check how far one has slipped into position. I'm good. Okay.
You know what? Screw this. I'm calling the police.
Oh, what happens? No service. Yeah, don't think about it, Rebecca. Just get your shit done. We're gonna close that door. We're gonna close that door. Alright, what do we got here? I don't see anything. Okay. Alright. They're gonna look at...
Hello?
Hello? Okay. How did she get over here?
Nope. New job. I'm getting out of here.
Like, what do you mean getting out of here? How are we like... Okay, let's,
How long I went to school, new career path. Fuck this. Fine. Maybe... No.
Yep.
Maybe everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
What? No, I'm just seeing things.
Oh, well, that's creepy.
Need to get back to work. It's fine.
What happens if I leave? Take on feed pics and sell it. What if I leave? Should I leave? Right? Should I leave? I'm curious if I should leave. Like, there's that demon laugh right at the end too. Should I stay or should I leave, guys? What should I do? What happens if I just leave? These eyes are gonna open up one time. All right, let's just get back and get our stuff done. No, actually, I'm curious. Let's see what happens. Let's leave. Stay for science. Okay, fine. We'll stay for science. For science. Okay. Your eyes are open. Why are your eyes open? Were your eyes open before? Whatever.
Don't really have a choice. I'm stuck here.
You are. All right, nothing here. I'm not seeing anything. He looks like a freaking ghoul. Oh, we got a spot there. Okay. Nothing in the head. On the head. I mean, on the head. Nothing in the face. Why does he look like a... He looks like a goblin. Motherfuck. Why am I taking care of a goblin, yo? Alright, we did that back part, right? Yeah, we did. here. Nothing there. It's fucking Nosferatu. Is that from Harry Potter? All right, done. All right, let's get to the system here. All right. Scaredy Matt. 53 years old. Head has a rash. Right shoulder has keratolysis and left leg had a rash. Submit. Okay. Just gonna stay in this corner here. All right.
I need to file the copy up front.
Here we go. Small cassette labeled 2 tools for expulsion.
Banish a demon to hell. It must be bound to its chosen body and burned. The 3 objects in this cabinet are your tools. First,
Okay.
the clay tablet in the center is called a mark. Placing the smaller pieces in the correct configuration will spell the demon's name. Second, the bottles on the top shelf are a special reagent that will react to the mark. Add a bottle to the embalming mixture during the process. When the mark is placed on the correct body with the reagent inside, it will force the demon to become bound to it. Pay attention to signs that you have chosen correctly. They can be obvious or extremely subtle. Once you are certain the demon is bound to its vessel, burn it. Finally, the pieces of paper on the right are called letting strips. It must inscribe the sigils of its name in our world to begin the evocation. You will need to uncover these sigils to use them.
What?
Hold a letting strip up while wandering the mortuary. If it begins to smolder and burn, you're close. When the paper combusts, the sigil has been revealed somewhere in that area. They can be anywhere, so look on walls, under objects, inside furniture, anywhere. The demon will inscribe its sigils over time to try and hide them, so check regularly. Once you uncover the sigils, use the night shift database to decide which demon you're dealing with.
Oh, okay, okay.
Use that knowledge to create the mark. The steps are simple. Add the reagent to the embalming mixture.
Oh, yes.
Uncover the sigils. Build the mark and place it on the body. Then, when you're certain, burn it in the retort.
I've seen that picture before. Okay. So we're supposed to use these to find the sigil. Lightning strip, a special piece of scripture with the ability to reveal demonic markings. When a demonic marking is near the parchment, it will smolder and combust, bringing the marking to the material world to be found. Holy crap. What just happened? Somebody knock on the door. So wait, did I do that right? That thing burned in my hand. Like, I don't know what it was. A special marking scripture with the ability to reveal demonic marks. When a demonic mark is near the parchment, it will smolder and combust, bringing the marking into the material world to be found. Item capture. Oh, so now I have to find it, right? Right there. That's what I'm looking for. Is that like a J with a marking? Am I looking at it like this? How do I know where it's supposed to go?
I can't hold anything else.
I put that back? How do you take it back? Interesting. That's the first letter, right? It's like an upside down. It's a J with a little slash. Yeah, okay. All right. So, all right. I need to find the next letters though, right? Am I doing this right? Hold on. Well, let me just go drop the embalming report.
Time to embalm.
She sounds so sure of herself. Okay, let me just replay his tape again here. Number 2.
You should have fucking died. I will slit your ass open, and your last vision as they wither will be of the flesh being peeled from your legs, and all that will be left is eternal pain and darkness.
Oh, okay.
You will beg me to take your pathetic carcass.
Oh, I guess if you notice anything strange, it's starting to take hold.
Jesus Christ.
Okay, let's just.
Banish a demon to hell. It must be bound to its chosen body and burned.
Okay.
The 3 objects in this cabinet are your tools. First, the clay tablet in the center is called a mark.
Okay.
Placing the smaller pieces in the correct configuration will spell the demon's name.
Okay.
Second, the bottles on the top shelf are a special reagent that will react to the mark. Add a bottle to the embalming mixture during the process. When the mark is placed on the correct body with the reagent inside, it will force the demon to become bound to it. Pay attention to signs that you have chosen correctly. They can be obvious or extremely subtle. Once you are certain the demon is bound to its vessel, burn it. Finally, the pieces of paper on the right are called letting strips. It must inscribe the sigils of its name in our world to begin the evocation. You will need to uncover these sigils to use them. Hold a letting strip up while wandering the mortuary. If it begins to smolder and burn, you're close. When the paper combusts, the sigil has been revealed somewhere in that area. They can be anywhere, so look on walls, under objects, inside furniture. Anywhere.
Okay.
The demon will inscribe its sigils over time to try and hide them, so check regularly. Once you uncover the sigils, use the night shift database to decide which demon you're dealing with, and use that knowledge to create the mark. The steps are simple. Add the reagent to the embalming mixture, uncover the sigils, build the mark and place it on the body. Then, when you're certain, burn it in the retort.
Okay, so I don't know what body I'm doing, right? Is that my understanding then? They just open up. Needle injector. Trocar. Fast tight. Raymond Delver's creepy face picture profile access card. Workbench for body pickup at local hospitals, full access. Yes, okay. Wasn't I supposed to pick it up? Raymond, I really need a key to the hatch outside. Cleaner is low, and you mentioned having some down there before. I know you don't trust anyone to go down there, but having a copy of the key would make things a lot easier for everyone. Okay. My new access card. Rebecca Raymond asked me to take over restocking the rest of the supplies and then ball meeting room, but he's Rebecca Raymond. Okay, but he's so secretive. I feel like I get different instructions every day. Sorry if it's not what you're used to, Zoe. P.S. Could you ask him to stop calling me Zoe? No one calls me that. Wait, what's that? There's a key underneath there. No, large old key. Not sure what this belongs to. All right.
Already died, sweetie.
What? Who the hell's talking? Did you guys hear that? What the hell? Okay. Regent in the old cabinet. Yes. Well, we don't know if this is the one that we need to do, right? So we have to bring this guy out. Let's just walk the whole place and figure out where we can find this. Where's the light switch in here? Yeah, we don't want to do that. All right, let's that is Scaredy Matt. We got Elise Nunes and Maisha Whitney. You just walk out there, huh? Am I supposed to go, like... Am I supposed to go outside? Because that's what he said, right? I'm supposed to, like... Okay. Gosh, I feel like I'm working in a simulation. Oh, what's this? Something secretive. Okay. Going through. Night shift. The system's only for Riverfield's morticians with access rights. Please enter your night shift code. I don't have a night shift code. We'll have to find one. Okay, so...
I already have one of those.
Yeah, you do, don't you? I mean, she still has it out, but there's nothing happening. What if I go outside? I'm probably gonna scare the shit out of myself. Okay. I have a key.
That's not it.
You're right, it's not. Okay. Can we go? Can we go? Let's get out of here. No? No, we can't. I'm surprised like nothing's happening to me. I'm just running outside here. Okay. I don't know. I guess we can start with this. Sorry, what? Somebody's talking to me. I don't like it. Just gonna close that door. Alright. We're just gonna work on this. Crunch, crunch.
There we go.
That's his face isn't covered, but or his eyes, but insert eye keycaps to keep eyes shut. Oops, up all the way.
I'm missing something.
Yes, the keycaps, eye keycaps, eye keycaps. Moisturizing wipe. Nope, that's tubing. Setting needles, it's got that. That's not what I'm looking. Come on, where? Nothing, nothing there, nothing there. Tissue builder, used for restoring a more full look to thin or weak skin. Okay. Bleaching agent can be used as an arterial fluid to lessen the visibility of jaundiced skin. Okay, there's the flex bags. Oh, here we go. Scalpel. Artery forceps, and of course, there they are. Okay. Just walk around with this while I'm like working.
All right.
Yo, you're supposed to carry it and hold it. Let's close the door. Okay, so let me get this straight then.
At every moment, the demon is funneling
Let's
its
see.
energy through you, weakening you, until you are unable to resist. Identifying a demonic entity is a delicate balance. The further you are from possession, the more time you have. The closer you are, the more the demon will make.
Quick inventory. Oh, this is just little tidbits. There doesn't really give you.
Allowing you the information to guess its name and the body it's bound to. The only way I've found to tell how far along a possession is on your own is to scribble on a piece of paper.
I'm sorry, hold on, what?
At every moment, the demon is funneling its energy through you.
Okay, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Until you are unable to resist.
Okay.
Identifying a demonic entity is a delicate balance. The further you are from possession, the more time you have. The closer you are, the more the demon will make itself known, allowing you the information to guess its name and the body it's bound to.
Okay.
The only way I've found to tell
Hello?
is to scribble on a piece of paper.
Rebecca? Rebecca?
What the?
Who's that? Okay, so mix embalming fluid in pump. Okay. But it's I don't need to mix it then right now? I feel like I'm doing this wrong. Let's go back and listen to the instructions here.
The Night Shift database.
Okay.
A computer program combining all my findings into one reference point. The database contains all the information on the process of expulsion, the tools used, and most importantly, all the markings of the known demonic names. If you ever forget what to do, replay these tapes or look it up in the database. The collection of demonic names is the most crucial piece to the puzzle. You will need this information.
Where's the
My ID card is in
database?
my personal belongings drawer. On the back is the passcode to access it. Use it.
Oh, sorry. Here. Why can't I pick it up? Extra keys. There's those extra keys to the mortuary. Okay. Oh, here we go. I have to flip it. Oh, geez. 3057. I forget that you have to, like, actually rotate it. 3057. Is this it right here? Oh. 3057. 3057. Oh, yeah, that's actually that's a 7-digit one. Okay, so 3057. Here we go. All right. Night Shift database. This database is a collection of all my findings related to the banishment of covetous demons, the history of the demonic, and the tools that I found through my research. Years of travel and piecing together whatever relics remain have been compiled here. The navigation bar at the top right leads to the following subsections: the history of the demonic, identifying demonic tendency, sigils of demonic names, and tools to combat demonic forces. Okay, we're getting somewhere. I missed this part. Path to banishment. Embalm each body with a special reagent from the cabinet. Use lighting strips from the cabinet to attempt to review demonic sigils. Compare the found demonic sigils to the demon's names within the Night Shift database. Build the mark to match the demon's name. Pay attention to each body for demonic activity. Note that bringing an already embalmed body back out to reinspect for changes may be necessary. Oh, okay. Place the mark of the body believed to have demonic tendency. Burn that body in the retort before possession takes hold. Okay, so we use lighting strips. So we have to embalm each body with the special region for the cabinet. So it doesn't really matter. So we still have to do it no matter what. Got it. Okay, so let's pop this boy open. Nobody's home. Baleful Regents. Okay. That's bleaching formaldehyde. Methanol. Humectant and glutaraldehyde. Was it up here? Yes, it was. All right. Make a decision to carotid artery and jugular vein with scalpel. Slice. And I keep forgetting that back doesn't, hitting escape doesn't actually take you back. Is that considered a, yeah, it is considered a large item. BBC tubing. Oh, wait, what am I supposed to do? Oh, forceps. And tubing. There we go. Fuck. Alright, we need IV bag. Oops. Yummy. Wow, there's no stitches there. Crazy. It's like filling up a jelly donut. Hello?
There we go.
Why did you let me die?
What the frick? He just changed. Huh? What?
This is all your fault.
Who the hell's that?
I regret every second with you. Time is running out, Rebecca.
Okay. Oh, that's turning into something. Oh, we're gonna have to hurry up, Rebecca. Mix cleaners in bathroom closet, create tank cleaner. All right, cool. Let's oh, we're getting somewhere. Oh, it's a Z. All right, we need that. And that. All right, and then moisturizer.
I can't use that here.
Oh, I had to wait? Oh, okay. There you go. Looking all pretty. Look at that
Right.
face. Damn it. Oh, damn it. Close your eyes while turning. Is that what you're supposed to do? Alright, let's open that. Pull this out. Use the gurney. Push him in. Go in. Close the door. Grab another. I feel like we don't have to close this, but I'm going to. It makes sense, right? The feet moving, so interesting. Oh my god. Who pushed you? Who pushed you? Oh boy. Who in the world pushed you, Rebecca? Oh my god. Are you okay, Rebecca? All right. Got those. Is that a large? What? Oh, I just missed that. Aw, damn it. We'll have to go back and see what that meant. Okay. Inspection. Huh, what is that? Okay. Nothing on the leg or the front of the arm. Underneath, we got a little, it's like a rash there. All right. Look at your chest and your back. We got, oh, another scratch. Something there. I feel like I feel like she is actually, I think she's the one that the demon wants. Her tongue is sticking out. Nothing on the arm and this side of the chest. Got that already. There's something here. Rotate over here. Nothing on this side. It puts a lotion on its skin.
There we go.
All right, got everything there. Okay. Going back to right. So let's look at this. Well, I guess we should go through all this process here. Actually, let's go back to the history. What is this? The history. All right, so this is the home page. Well, this is like Netscape. That's what it is. History of the demonic. Here we go. Collection of the demonic history. Since I first experienced contact with demonic entities, I have dedicated myself to researching everything I can to prevent their attempts at possession. My journey has taken me all over the world in search of answers. I have found that no particular region has a full understanding of the demonic. While bits and pieces remain true in various interpretations, there is much that is inaccurate or simply unknown. I have compiled what I have found from various archives and relics. None of this is integral to banishment, but this knowledge may still be of use. Recovered language. The halls of hell. Athenian texts and language. Athenian is a long-dead language recorded to be lost in the burning of the Library of Alexandria. Only a handful of religious scribes that had knowledge of Athenian text and its spoken language. After the fires, what little was known was recorded and hidden to keep safe. Known as the ethereal language, it was believed to be the tool of anglers to communicate with man. Few have been allowed access to the remaining documents. Ethan and Antahine, demonic Ethan. Satan's exile from heaven and his hatred for God drove the creation of the desecrated tongue at Antahine. I think. Its records have been combined with the remaining documentation of ancient Ethan in an attempt to discover more of the ancient language. Below are all the translations I could find. Format: Ethan Antahine translation. Some words simply do not have an Antahine equivalent, which is signified by NA. Capra, NA, being spoken from the mouths of deceased and their translations. Kosim Kotrish Qa, I will drink your blood of sin. Kosim. Where's Kosim? He doesn't even have. Is Kosim here? Kosim? Kosaim. I guess that's it. Kotrish. Qa. You, me. So it's backwards. Like you and me drink your blood of sin. Okay. What the hell? Okay. Gravokini. Pray in my name. Good lord. Shant Ferskar A. Fear the arrival of my house. Okay. Alright, let's go back. The halls of hell. When Satan and his followers fell from grace, he forged from his throne a great hall. In this hall, 3 houses were built, and he gave positions of power to his disciples within them. These disciples were to covet the souls of all sin and gather them to bring destruction to God's creation on earth. They were given a charge of the 3 great houses within the halls to build and command their armies as archdemons of the devil, known to humans as the covetous demons. The mark of the 3. In the mark of the 3, the devil's hand is seen holding 3 fingers up, surrounded by the iconography of the different houses. Huh. Okay. Quarter letting. When the church found someone to be guilty of sin beyond the forgiveness of God, the accused could atone for the sins and re-enter the grace of God by undergoing a cleansing of sin known as quarter letting. A priest would bless with the holy blood that remained in the sinner before cutting the wrists and allowing the remaining blood of the sin, known as kopros, to flow freely into an urn. The blood would be drained until the accused became weak. This weakness was believed to be the body being unburdened from the weight of sin. The amount was believed to be approximately a quarter of the sinner's blood. The kopros was then burned, as the blood was believed to be part human and part demonic. Huh. Wasn't aware of that. The lesser spirits. Is this all crazy real stuff? Demons' powers are limited to that of their marking. No one entity is strong enough to break into the world of the living on their own and must rely on other spirits to achieve this goal. The following are various entities whose purpose of the demonic plane is to act as tools to reach beyond the veil. These forces have many uses beyond those of the covetous demons and have appeared around the world where the fabric between the living and the damned is thin. The woman in white. A fleeting manifestation of the House of Desolation, this entity has the power to have a more physically influential presence in our world. A covetous demon will form a bond with the spirit long enough to reach between worlds and perform its desired task to be spying on its victim, attacking or funneling demonic energies to it to make them more susceptible to possession. The woman in white is only a partial physical presence. While it can inflict harm to the living, it is limited in its power and will dissipate quickly. Okay, the Shadow Man. A weaker manifestation of the House of Immolation. The Shadow Man is often seen as a guide, though it may also be used to spy on the living. A covetous demon may form a bond with the spirit to attempt to influence or confuse its victims. The Shadow Man is often seen standing out of the corner of the eye, moving quickly in and out of sight, or lurking in the shadows. The Mimic. Wait, what's that there back there? I think these are actual pictures, if I remember correctly. The Mimic is a weaker manifestation of the House of Invidiousness and is used primarily to view the living. The Mimic is the embodiment of the devil's envy of humanity. This manifestation longs to look as human as possible, but suffers eternally to only ever be a stiff, disfigured shell. What the true form of the Mimic is behind the shell is unknown. It has been recorded many times on closed circuit television, often viewing the living only to vanish quickly when seen. Hee hee. Yeah. Alright. Alright, so there we go. That's the collection of demonic history. We can go to identifying demonic tendency. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. While learning the name of demonic entity is more about waiting, identifying which body is experiencing demonic tendency requires paying close attention. While any of the bodies can be manipulated, it is far easier for the entity to control its own vessel. Sudden movements, large or small, can be a sign of tendency. So, is he talking about the dude that just came to life and screamed at me? Alright, if a body appears to be more active than others or strange markings start to appear, it may be signs of demonic tendency. However, the demon is trying its best to remain elusive. It may manifest these manipulations in other bodies, which is why it is important to take note of which body is experiencing these events. The more events linked to a specific body, the more likely it is to be the chosen vessel. The appearance of the new markings on the body, sudden movements, large or small, repeat movements, is one body more active than others. Okay. When a demonic entity is present, a vessel it is occupying may form markings not previously observed. Inspecting a body additional times is important to spotting these. Oh, okay. A body with a demonic inhabitants may display sudden movements. These movements can be as small as a twitch of the finger or as large as full body manipulation.
All right. This working?
Yeah.
Yeah. This thing is huge.
What?
So, I guess, this is David. Raymond, this feels insane, but I think you were right. This has happened a few times now, but let me see if I can get in here. There it is. Fuck.
It's swearing at the end. Fuck. I think that was the only page, right? Somebody's calling me.
Hello?
Hello? Why are you still doing that? I'm going to kill you, Rebecca.
Okay. All right, back to reading. Okay, so we have to the appearance of new markings on the body, sudden movements, large or small, repeat movements. Okay, so the whole flipping, tweaking out thing wasn't real, right? So it's body movement. All right, we'll keep that in mind. All right, next one. Sigils of the Covetous Demons. Each of the Covetous Demons belong to one of the three houses of service in the halls of Satan. The House of Sin, the houses of sin. A demon's true name is composed of 4 sigils of bondage. Below are 3 houses and all known covetous demons within them. Immolation. We have Balmet, Anak, Telduk, Sibos. So we've had so far none of these here. So it's not the House of Immolation. Invidious. We have that one and this one. Okay, so that could be potentially him. Shadat. We have these guys. Okay. We have just that one, but we don't have this one. Okay, so we have this guy too here. Oh, we have Azel and Shadat as potential. And Desolation. Let's see. Desolation have any? Oh, could potentially have Furmok and no, just Furmok. Okay, so let's throw this guy down. That's the one that we saw here. We'll just put him here for now. Well, at least we have those, right? So that's what we're looking for. We're gonna grab another one of these. All right, and then let's go back to the last page here. Tools of expulsion. An entity must be bound to its original vessel, and that vessel destroyed in order to stop the process of possession. Throughout my work, I have managed to discover and establish a set of tools to bring about banishment of demonic entities. The occupied body must contain the regent, the mark, must have the correct demonic name, and the mark must be placed on the correct body and burned. Below are all the tools I'm aware of and their usage. The mark. The mark is one of the two tools used to bind the demon to its chosen vessel. Each slot holds a sigil that represents a part of the demon's name. When all four are placed in the correct configuration, place the completed mark on the vessel believed to have demonic tendency. The mark will react to the baleful regent inside, binding the demon to it. Once the demon is bound, burn the body. Uncovering the demon's name. The evocation can only be completed once the demon has inscribed the 4 sigils of its name into our world. They are hidden from us until revealed by the burning of letting parchment. Once all 4 sigils are discovered, the name of the demon will be known and the mark can be built. Okay. The Baleful Regent. The Regent is the second part of the tools used to bind the demon into its chosen vessel. It has a unique ability to react to the mark with the demon's name. Since it's unknown which body the demon occupies, it is important to add the Regent to all the bodies being embalmed. This ensures that once the mark has been built, any of the bodies will be ready to receive it. The demon will do whatever it can to breed doubts, so it is unlikely, though not impossible, that any noticeable change will occur once the mark and Regent are in place. The choice of the body and demon must be certain before burning the body. Alright, and letting parchment, which we're familiar with. The demonic evocation can only be completed once the demon has inscribed the 4 sigils of its name into our world. They are hidden from us and must be revealed. Letting parchment or letting strips are special pages of scripture marked with calling symbols and Athenian text that will cause the demonic sigils to burn into our world when near. To use letting parchment, simply hold a strip up. As the demonic sigil is approached, the paper will begin to smolder. The closer the parchment becomes, the more violent the reaction will be, and it will burn. When the paper combusts completely, the sigil is revealed, and the area must be searched. Alright. So I think we have an understanding as to what we need to do here. So, we gotta finish all the embalming. Have a nice stream. The rest of the stream soon. It's sleep time. Sounds good, Renji. Thank you for tuning in, man. You take care, alright? We'll see you next week. Enjoy your weekend, alright? Thank you, buddy. Record system. Alright, we got Elisa Nunes. Age 22. Left shoulder, nothing. Right shoulder has mild abrasion and hemangioma. Left arm has a mole. Right arm has a contusion. Right leg has a mild abrasion, and left leg has a rash. Submit. All right. Let's kind of wander around here in the meantime. Nothing here. Let's grab the paper. Why is the light off? Whew, yeah, that was not creepy at all. Right, we're good. Embalming report. Okay. Gotta wire jaw everything. Let's just make sure. Oh, it's changing. Okay. Nothing here. All right. I think we got everything we need. Small wise, so let's put that away. Thunder.
There we go.
Yes, there we go.
All right.
Yeah, we're doing great so far. All right. Grab one of these. Alpha Regent, and then we need formaldehyde. That's a bleaching agent, my bad. Formaldehyde. No, no, not that one. Not that one. I just picked that up. Formaldehyde's over here. That's methanol. Either way, still need that. Where was the formaldehyde? That's cool. Formaldehyde. Okay, it was those two other ones that were different that we didn't need. All right. We need one of these. Artery forceps, PVC tubing, and pump. Whoa. I saw something over there, but it disappeared. I thought I saw something. Ooh, I heard a whisper. Heard a whisper. Empty reservoir. So we need the bag. Oops, pick it up. Reservoir bag. And filling you up.
There we go.
Phone call.
Hello? I need to report a missing person. Sorry. Her name's Rebecca Owens. She's 14. She has a drug problem. I don't know. She was here at the house. I understand that. I need you to check them.
Okay.
All right.
Tint cleaner, moisturizer. Okay.
I'll keep an eye out. Thank you.
Did it stop raining? Thought it stopped raining. Oh, jeez. What's going on? She's drowning.
Hello?
Hello?
I need to report a missing person. She has a drug.
Rebecca!
It's a drug problem or drinking problem?
Rebecca. Oh my god, no. Baby, no.
She was in the water?
It's okay. I'll get you out of here.
But the cops are there.
Police are just right up there. I'm coming back. I'm coming right back. Hey! I found her! Down here!
What the frick? I'm sorry, he smashed his face on the rocks just like that? What the hell just happened there? Good lord. And then she's just gonna get up and continue doing her job. I would have been like, sorry, I'm traumatized so much. I'm ready to go home. No thanks. Oh, we got something. A funky looking Z. All right. Where's my mouse? There's my mouse. All right. Oh, is her eyes like that because she's crying? Oh, that's changing. She talking to people now? Oh. Everything's fine now. Okay. Okay. This person's body's okay. Okay, so we had the one that looked like a Z, right? We'll just throw that down here. All right, so the J, the 3, and the Z. Let's look at that. So we go back here. Sorry, what did you say? Did you need something? Excuse me, I'm just trying to look up your name. Alright, we got Nvidia's here. So we had the 3, the Z, and the J. Right? 3ZJ. So it's either a Zell, or we got 3Z. No, it's a Zell. Right? 3Z and the J. I'm calling it the 3. That's what we're doing. We're calling it the 3. A Zell. So we don't have, so there's the 3, there's a Z. But we don't have 3ZJ here. So, okay, so it's got to be a Zell. Nvidia's is a Zell. So the J up on top, the 3 on the right, the Z on the bottom. 3 on the left. I meant to say on the left here. How do we? Oh, what was the last one? I guess I should do that. The circle, swirly top. That should go there.
I can't hold anything else.
Okay, we'll leave that there. That's what it should be. Moisturizer.
Right.
Okay.
In here, Rebecca.
What?
Rebecca, come down here.
Wait, okay. All right.
Rebecca.
Okay.
So, little Raymond thinks he found a replacement. Another sacrifice to save his fucking skin.
This demon's not happy. Oh, I didn't know I was supposed to be doing things to them. Okay. I think I'm doing this wrong. Oh, okay. All right, let's go take a look at this door first. What are we doing here? 4. 4. Oh, shit. Damn. Okay, so there's 6 marks there. Okay. Okay, this mark is gone. What? There's a key. Okay, so let me just mark this down here. I need to make note as to what's here. Oh wait, I don't have that on there. Whoops, hold up. We'll just write it down. It's a good old pen and paper, right? That's what pen and paper is for. Writing it down easy. Alright, even though this thing's looking at me like that. So this one's got 6 marks there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this one's marked here as 9. Okay. This one's marked as 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So number 4, is that a 0? Okay. This one's here is 7. I hope I'm understanding this. If I'm not, then oh well. Alright, what do we got here? Nothing here. Alright, and we already looked at this one here. So this one's 1. I thought he opened their mouths already. Last one is 4. And second to last is 4. Alright, so 197044 is what I got here. Alright, we got the key. Let's see. So they gave me the key, gave me the code. Where does the code go? I'm thinking it's going back that way, but I just want to make sure it's not like somewhere back here where it's like a secret thing. I'm sorry, what? What is going on here? He's drinking her blood. Okay. David Whitlow. Oh, she just fell right into it. So, what is this code that I just wrote down?
Sorry.
He's burying me? Did I not make it? Good lord, she's just... She really needs to, get some sleep. I don't hear you. You're just saying things. It was the half circle. Okay, so it was that. It was Azel. Okay, so we gotta move the body back. Actually, let's inspect her. Ah, shoot, I can't inspect her anymore. Let me try that again. Bring it back here like this. There we go. Rotate. Okay. Rotate. Okay. Nothing there. Just that. Mole. Alright. Yep, just that. Okay, everything looks good here. Bring it back now. Do 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 do. Ba da ba da ba da da. Let's see how he's doing. Does he look like he got skinnier? All right. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Somebody's just walking on by. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Alright, we need one of these. One of those. One of those. One of those. One of those. A bloody forceps. Or scissors. Or whatever the heck they were. Okay. I think that's all I needed here. So let's do the inspection. Alright, nothing here. See nothing here. Oh, something there. Okay. See something there. Got something back there. Okay. Got something on the face. Nothing over there. Just that part on the face. Okay. A mole. Gotta get to her other back here. Alright, nothing there.
There we go.
Another mole. Record system. Maisha Whitney. She had a contusion in the head. Right shoulder had some. Left arm has another. Right arm has another. And left leg. So contusion. Nothing in left shoulder. Nothing in right leg. Golden baby. Ooh, it's getting creepy. Clunk, 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 clunk. Ugh, that last crunch.
There we go.
Oops, forgot to do your eyes.
All right.
All right. Embalming fluid. It's like a normal day at work. And go to Mara High. It's up here. There it is. Alright, incision, scalpel, tubing, forceps. Alright, tubing. Slice. Forceps. Tubing. I'm gonna sit back here and just watch it happen. 197044. 197044. There it is. Got ourselves the hatch key. Shoop. Oh, that didn't fill anything. Oops, my bad.
There we go.
Is anything twitched, guys? cleaner and bathroom. Oh, I forgot to close these doors. There's somebody at the window. We're just gonna ignore that. Make you all pretty.
All right.
Okay. I don't see anything. What am I supposed to do now? I guess we'll just bring her back. It's the first time, right? I don't know who it is. Oh, it's getting creepier at the moment. I guess let's look at the oh, let's see here. Oh, he's got a marking there.
It's your grandma.
Ooh, what the hell?
I need you to let me in, sweetie.
You don't have eyes.
Don't you love your grandma?
Oh, hell no.
It's so cold out here. I want to come in.
Nope.
Let me in.
Everything's getting fuzzy.
Let me in, you little bitch!
Ooh, yeah. Alright, we're taking this trademark. Right there. Right there. I see it. Right there. It's all over him, man.
You're wrong, you know.
No, I'm not. Totally not wrong. You're talking to me now.
Are you sure this is the right one?
I'm sure this is the right one. You're talking to me right now. Like, his mouth is moving. I hope I did it right. Oh, damn. Blew open. Damn.
There you are. Good.
Is it over?
It's never over. But you survived.
What do you mean?
Thank
Can I
you.
leave? I want to go home.
You can leave. But once an entity finds you, all the houses of hell will do anything to get back to you. I'm sorry, but it doesn't end here. From now on, there is always a chance this will happen again, no matter where you are.
I don't want this. I just want to leave. What do I do?
Why did you put me in this situation?
There's no going back.
You bastard.
I've spent years learning everything I can to keep these entities at bay. It's the only thing we can do.
So what? You're waging some selfless holy war?
It's not a war. It's survival. And I'd hardly call it selfless.
Nothing like waking up from a dead sleep.
But I don't do this for
Yo, Zap, how's it going, man?
We either face it or fall to it. I wish I could claim to be.
We're just about the near end of the stream here, but how have you been?
But I simply want to live another day, just like everyone else. When I first experienced this, I had to make a choice. I could run and spend the rest of my days in fear, or I could learn to face it and keep some semblance of a normal life.
Normal. Right.
It's not a life I would want for anyone, but choosing between a life of fear or control. You're the first person I've met to face this hell and survive.
These is just a bit of a test stream. Oh, nice.
Different kind of job.
Good to hear, man.
Work the night shift. Learn what I know. Give yourself a chance at a life beyond fear. I don't know what you experienced, but I know it uses the worst parts of you against yourself. The more you experience, the more you'll confront the darkest parts of your life. But through it, you'll become unbreakable. I'm offering the tools to take control. The choice is yours. I hope you come back.
Testing some newer capabilities, making a note here. Huge success. Oh, that's sweet. Ending 1 of 5. All right, let's continue on with the second shift for a bit here. I don't know how it saves, but I'm curious on how the second one starts. So I guess you finish the game and then you can just kind of keep on doing it over and over again. I guess. Figuring out which one is your... I'm not sure if there's really anything to do. I missed these the first time. Looks like it's after its expiration date. Wolf eels. Okay. I tried a little Final Fantasy Tactics. Oh, yeah? Yeah, that's the newest one, right? Do, 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 do. Take that. Take that. Yeah, I guess the I would consider the remaster as new because that's how I call it. Oh, they moved the location of things, huh? So you gotta find out where it is every time. Nice.
At least I can keep track of things.
The night shift database. At every moment, the demon is funneling its energy to banish a demon to hell.
I just wanted tapes. Leave me alone. I know what I'm doing. This is my first rodeo. And I forget the gurney. Like I said, it's not my first rodeo. Hello, Veneta Knight. Alright, what do we got here? Nothing in the leg. Rotation. Oh, somebody wants to talk to me. Hello?
Hello? There we go.
That was it? We're done? Oh, that was easy. I didn't even have to go through the rest of it. Veneta right, Knight 33, right arm contusion, left arm mild abrasion, left leg keratolysis. Might as well grab one of these. Whoop, starting some fire. What do we got here? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I feel like it's in the bathroom. There it is. It's a Z. We got a Z, boys. Just gonna throw it in. All right, let's grab our tools. Do we have the key for this? Have to go check out the rest of that stuff. Setting needles, eye caps, syringe, or not syringe, scalpel, syringe, needle injector. Hello? Can I help you? All right. Clank, 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 clank.
There we go.
Yes. You won't let me close it? Oh, okay, fine. I have to put them both on.
Right.
What's wrong with me making it look all funky, huh? Bleaching agent. Bleaching agent. It's always a bleaching agent. Menthanol. Formaldehyde.
That's not it. That's not it.
Oh, we already put that. Oh my god. What's this one? It's a clown. We have a clown. Nicholas Michels. Okay, what did I need? Formaldehyde.
That's not it.
Oh my god. I need glutamide. Glutamide. No, that's not it. Glutamide. Oh, right here. Need one of these. Tubing was under here. Oh, those are moisturizing wipes. Where's the tubes? Tubular. Where are the tubes? Tubes. Tubing. 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 Tube. Where have I seen the tubing? Where did the tubing go? Tubes. 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 There we go. All right. I didn't hear any of that. I keep on hitting that. Oh, it's raining again. Alright, close. Done. Gotta grab that. There we go. Oh, come on. Squirt, squirt, squirt. Oh, the other one went better. Squishy.
There we go.
All right, tank cleaner. Pull this guy out. Excuse me. What? A small photo front, 1970, back of the year, arrival House of Death. The birth of its creator, the full member shall be 6. 1970. Okay. We're doing good so far, right? And the door closed. Buzz, 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 buzz. I want to go. Let's just do this. I'm curious. I got the key. I think I got the key. Ooh, we got in.
Raymond has the key. I need another way to open this.
Oh, what's this? Mr. Delvor, it was a great shame I will not be seeing you, but I appreciate you sharing this with me, as this does seem to provide a reaction. And what you have made does make sense. It's a very clever way to identify a specific entity. However, I'm curious as to the reason for the body identification aspect, as you would need the blood of the possessed inside the vessel, which I assume would already be the case, and tendency would be obvious. So I don't really see the value of identifying the vessel. However, the demonic identification and binding aspect of this is fantastic. Thank you for sharing your work. It's a great help to mine. As you have requested, I have returned everything with this shipment. With great respect, Akil. Huh. Mr. Salah, it was with a pleasure working with you, but I'm sorry to say I simply can't afford to travel back out to you. I had more questions about the Athenian translations, but I was also hoping you could send over the documents you had shared on quarter letting. Honestly, any documents you could create copies of and send would be extremely helpful. The package accompanying this letter contains some of the clay carvings I have made in an attempt to create the symbols you shared. I have also designed a holder for them. My hope is to combine the markings and holder to compromise a demonic identifier that will also call the entity to it and bind it if correct. The silver capsule in the center of the holder contains an ash of burned Colfris and is lined with demonic calling runes. Based on our conversations, I believe this can react with fresh blood from the possessed. Fresh blood from the possessed. Okay. I want to request that you give the contents of this package a look and let me know if this seems like a viable method to bind an entity. With privacy also being extremely important to me, I want to request you please send everything back, including this letter. All my best, Raymond. Who is the Raymond? It's just, oh, big head. Light. A small hammer. Large item.
I'm missing something.
A tape cassette player? Tapes? Tape cassette. Dang, he's like making a whole bunch of these here. Thanks, ships. There's a big key that was up there. I had to go back and get it.
There's no power.
Well, plug it in. May 29, 1983. I'm not sure why I've decided to write this, but I don't keep journals. I don't keep journals, but may be the only way I can deal with what's happened, to get my thoughts out. I thought this was over, but it's happened to David. I remember so vividly what it looks like. I don't have any plan here. I just wanted to write. June 3rd, 1983. I keep thinking about David. I feel horrible. What he became was terrifying. I remember everything, but I haven't seen it in a living person before. I knew it in my gut what was happening, but I couldn't believe it. It's been almost 2 decades. When the body came in, David almost instantly began to become irritable. We both knew something strange was happening, but it directly affected him. He felt sick and went home for the day, only to return that evening saying that he felt he had to come back and wanted to work. At that point, I couldn't ignore it. I tried to tell him he was in danger. This was all real. He insisted on working, became irrational again, and asked to work alone. I again told him what to look for, but he dismissed me. I went and bought a camcorder and told him to at least record anything unusual. I wanted to be able to show him once he was in a moment of clarity so that maybe he would allow me to help him, but it all happened fast and it was over. April 3rd, 1985. Wait, where are we going? June, April. Okay. I don't know what else to do. I feel helpless. I'm so sorry, James. August 10th, 1985. Andrea now. It won't stop. I don't know what to do. Obviously, not everyone is susceptible. I've learned that much. It makes me want to never hire anyone again, but I can't lose the mortuary either. Even if I did close, it would still happen to me eventually. November 16th, 1987. 2 years later, I'm back to writing here again. It's been so long I thought it was over, but I guess I've just been lucky. I'm scared. I was hoping this would never happen again, but I have a feeling this is only going to happen more. Poor Angela. This is a horrible experience. This is a horrible existence. I almost fell victim before. It's only a matter of time now until it chooses me. I don't want to be alone, but I think there is no escaping what has happened. I will miss you always, Maria, but it was the right thing to leave you, to keep you safe. I know you would never understand. Poor Angela. Is that the same date? February 22nd, 1989. I tucked this journal away and forgot about it, trying to move on. I found it again today, and I guess I have been in a horrible place for a while now. I can't live with all this guilt. I feel so alone. I feel so angry at the life that's been taken from me. I stopped my life to take care of her, and she brought this in. I can't blame her. It's not fair. It's not her fault. I have to find a way to stop this myself. I've just been sitting here huddled in fear, hoping this won't happen again, that it won't happen to me. I don't have much money, but I need to start researching this in a real way. I need to take control. Oh, okay. Wait. Those are tapes. There we go. Standard size cassette tape. All right.
I'm missing something.
No, you're not. I don't hear it. Where's the audio? This is remember, this sound crazy, but I believe I'm being possessed. If I am to disappear, know that it was not of my own free will. And that I am a danger to anyone I may encounter. Okay. I should be killed on sight. This sounds terrible, but the woman locked in the basement must also be killed. Ooh. What? For anyone that may encounter this, if you're experiencing possession. The blood of the possessed will react to the name. Injecting blood of the possessed into deceased body. Demonic tendency will act as a regent for revealing possession and form the foundation for binding to the demon to the body. Then it can be marked with his name and burned. Yes, we're aware of that. This should banish the demon. Okay.
Raymond has the key. I need another way to open this.
Oh shoot. It doesn't play audio. Okay, apply moisturizer. Moisturizer was right there, but I didn't even open the drawer.
I can't hold anything else.
Wait, what else you got? Oh shit. Ha ha ha. That thing was looking at me. Oh shit, I got a hammer. Let's drop that for now. I forgot I had that. I could use the hammer on the door, right?
All right.
This key. I feel like that's the key to it. All right, let's exit. All right, cool. We're gonna call it quits here. It's already 12:30. I play a little bit longer. I was getting a bit into the game here, but we'll end it here. We are not streaming on AMD anymore. Just a reminder for you guys. So we'll be just streaming on my channel moving forward until further notice from AMD. Yeah, there's a whole thing on that. I'll tell more about that later. Yeah, she so Leslie is not working with AMD anymore, and then streams were canceled for the I don't know how long, but that was the whole thing that happened the past day or so. So, but if you're more curious about it, we can talk more about it off screen. So, all right, that's it for me tonight, guys. Stay warm. It's getting cold. It's getting hot. It's been fluctuating here in the Midwest, but do what you gotta do to stay healthy. Enjoy your weekend. Enjoy your weekend. Stay safe. Stay happy. And as always, keep on gaming on. We'll see you next week. Same time, same place here, Tuesdays and Thursdays. So thanks for tuning in, Zap. Appreciate you. Renji. Thanks. Gene, Hanu. For those of you that were still around, thank you. Get on out of here. Bye, y'all. See ya.